at this moment.
What's going on, everybody? This is the Functional Gentleman. We're your hosts, Roy Gravis,
Eric Bernard,
Bucky Pender.
Oh my God, we did it again. Look at us, 2 for 2, magical. I love it.
we're 3 for 3, sir.
we're 3 for
Is it
3.
3 for 3?
3 for 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's been a rough week. I've been
has.
abused.
Been a very rough
It's
week.
been a hot one.
I've been abused.
Oh, yeah, you've been
hot.
outside.
I've been
every day.
outside all
You've been
day.
outside. Good.
What's
night.
up, Hemingway?
Is it my favorite
Hey, buddy.
Hemingway though?
Yeah, it's
can't
my
remember.
favorite.
You got to
Hemingway.
pick.
I know. I can't remember which one I
Do
like.
we have to pick?
I don't know, man. I feel maybe we need to have both of them in the studio at some point and figure it out from there. I don't know. Maybe.
Battle of the Hemingways.
I like it.
Ooh.
I like it.
Ooh.
Or if we need to, we can bring one week and one the next. I mean, it's
And
fine.
then we'll make a decision.
Yes. I
The
love
Hemingway tournament.
it. I love it. If people like the brackets, let's give them a Hemingway bracket. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It is my favorite one. Okay. Nice.
Oh,
He knows which one.
I feel like they would both say yes.
They
Yeah.
probably would. They probably would. Oh my God! Yes, interesting week, fun week,
Busy week.
busy week. Yes,
Especially for you.
Huh. Dude, I am so tired. Like, I just want to take a nap. That's all I want.
that's all you do anyway.
I'm so tired.
You'll take a nap.
Are they up yet?
You'll take a nap tomorrow.
Huh?
Are the shelves up yet?
Oh, yeah.
Everything?
All of them.
Ready to go?
Every one of them.
Is the product in?
No.
Okay,
That'll be next week.
that'll be next week.
But we are this close.
I
This
like
close.
it. I like it.
We've been humping it this week. Like,
What's
getting
the?
it.
Is there a projected date?
Mother's Day weekend.
Mother's Day weekend.
So I think that's what, the 11th?
I could talk my wife into driving down to the
be-
beach.
We're hoping we get open like that Thursday.
If he was working on his tan, Kevin, he ain't doing a good job.
Ugh.
I wish I was outside on the beach.
'Cause that brother's pasty.
That's the opposite of what I
No,
was doing.
Mike Williams is red.
Is he?
Yeah.
Craziness. Absolute craziness.
Funny. But yeah, so it's been fun.
Mother's Day weekend.
Building an entire store. Basically.
That's the weekend.
You know what's weird?
What?
This is the first store I have not helped build.
Were you in Katy Park?
I was in Katy Park.
Oh.
It was my last week.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I was gonna go. Something had come up and he was like, "It's fine, Eric will be there."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, cool."
This
But,
will be my first one.
I mean, I can take a shelf apart and you can put it together just so that you can
Just
so you say you
did
helped.
it.
I'm real sad.
Well, I mean, we got to put product on the shelf, so you could come put a product on the shelf.
You can put your
Yeah.
products on the shelf.
You do work for a distributor. He said,
as
"Nah."
long as I get to make my a sell to somebody.
One sell. That's all we
One
need.
sell.
One cell.
I still am one of the very few people that have sold something at every single store.
Nice.
Yeah,
Every single Longhorn?
Every
Yeah.
single Longhorn.
every one of them.
Nice. Very nice.
Now we just got to figure out how to get Crystal Beach and Feeling
Oh, that's easy.
in your repertoire.
That's easy.
Feeling's easy.
Feeling especially. Now, I feel Crystal Beach is a little... Well, you go down to Winnie and shit, don't you?
Well, no, I will go there. We're actually going down there in June. My nephew's coming in. So we've got a beach cabin. We're going to go down there.
I was talking about work-related, sir.
Well, let me know when
Does
you're
your
there.
work territory go
I'll
that
make
far?
a quick trip, let you check something out. That way somebody's there.
Oh, I'll just do it anyway.
Okay. Alrighty then. Got it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, anyways.
What's up, life?
Hey-o. Shouldn't you be driving or something, Blythe?
Where's he at?
Somewhere
they're coming down.
Somewhere in an
Somewhere
undisclosed location, yeah.
where
Got
there's
you.
banjos playing and it's a whole bunch of fields of nothing. Maybe some cows.
Okay. Live from Carlos, America.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's already there.
All right.
Yeah, there's banjos playing there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he sends me a
banjos are
picture and he said, "Where am I?" If you hear banjos, run.
Yeah.
I've met some of them Louisiana people.
I know. They're not. Shut up. We're all going to be there tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna get attacked.
What's the other two that we're doing?
Well, I'm good because my last name's
Toasted Bourbon
Bernard,
Batch
so-
4 and Blended Bourbon Batch 11.
Okay.
All right, I say we dive into the smoke of the week. I need a good smoke and a good drink. It's been that kind of week.
Blended's Batch 11.
Yeah. It's not bad.
It's
the hour and a half drive there.
the hills have eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's an hour and a half drive. Like that's what it is. There's no easy way there. And then
No,
busting butt
there's not an easy
Wow,
way
6
there.
hours.
7 hours, whatever it is, and then
I stopped by the warehouse Monday because I saw your truck there.
yeah,
Yeah, you weren't.
I wasn't there.
Kimberly was though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Hi. Bye.
Yep, gotta go. Oh, look at the time.
Bucky's not here.
Oh, man.
Oh, damn it.
Darn,
Bucky.
gotta go.
Bucky's not there. Damn it.
I was gonna go knock on your window and just
Yeah?
stand there and look at you, but
I wasn't there.
Oh, you actually have an office
Yeah.
now? Nice.
Yeah.
Me too. I don't have windows.
No windows?
No.
Not even like one of them weird
No.
little skinny windows?
No, I don't have a
or-
window in my office.
Well, all right then.
I leave my door open a lot because it opens up into a way bigger room,
Yeah.
and that has like 3 windows in it.
Yeah.
But they're all looking at the front of the building, which basically looks at 327. So
Oh.
I have highway views.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I said. Highway
The
view.
broom closet.
broom
Yeah, they
closet.
pretty much just gave him the broom closet because they were like, we don't really have an office for you.
No, they do. The sad thing about it, because
Harry Potter style.
remind me to tell you a story off air. I can't talk about it on air
Yeah. Let's not get anybody in trouble.
again.
Well,
Already got in trouble once this week. Don't pick on the elderly, by the way. That's my PSA for the week. Even if they're retarded editors.
whoa! Whoa!
I don't care anymore. Fuck it.
I'll monitor.
No, where's he at? Is he there?
Smacks easy. Dang it. See, there's always one that's going to make a joke.
Well, at least we know which one it is.
And maybe I am feeling a little teasy there, Kevin.
Not bad.
I'm feeling it.
Not feeling it?
I think with you, it's the whole. I think the aesthetics is what's screwing you up right now.
It is a little
Like the way you're.
grassy.
It's meh.
Well, the grassy, you're going to get the grassy from the Candela. That's 100% Candela. Okay. We should continue our conversation from last week. No comment. No comment. Somebody said grab Roy a drink. Maybe in a minute. Maybe in a minute.
So this is the second and final private blend from Havana Harbor Cigar Club in Galveston.
I want to make a trip down there when we go in October.
I think we can make that
Because
happen.
I had something else come up that I had to go check into and
Yeah.
all that. By the way, she wore her shirt today. We could have got a size smaller. She had to tie it.
Which one?
The Madison, the shirt that we had made while we was down there.
Oh, yeah.
She could have got a smaller size.
Well, she'll grow into it.
She'll grow into it.
Something she
definitely,
can
yeah.
have for a while.
Yes. By
And
far.
no, Blythe, we should. Let's not. Can we not?
Can Blythe start the conversation? Okay.
Or no. Just for funsies, let's not.
Y'all are no fun.
I said just for funsies.
Well, in that case, you start the conversation then.
Y'all don't want me to.
He said, y'all don't want me to. Oh, God. The stuff we do. And
So what do you?
talk about.
What is it about it that's
That's
like?
what I
What do you?
wanna
Is it
know.
a
What-
flavor
what-
profile? Is it?
I don't know. It's just man.
This is probably
Like I'm not getting
someone
Some
said
of the
flavors out of it
right that you
so here-
normally would get.
that I've been used to.
Yeah, I mean,
Here's what I'm going to tell you about this particular one, okay? It's all over the place flavor wise.
think it's
to me
too much.
it's too much. Yes, I agree.
it
with you.
almost
It's
causes
too much.
a bitterness.
I
that-
could see either the Maduro and the Candela, the Maduro and the Connecticut. Blind man and I. Yes.
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 Who's the Hobbit?
He's the Hobbit. 2 men enter, 1 man leave. I love it. It's like Thunderdome.
Look,
What's up, Oak and Agave?
what's going on?
This thing's all over the place, flavor profile wise.
I think it's too much.
It's bitter. It's
And
like
it's causing a bitterness.
It's one of the bitterest cigars I've had.
Yeah.
Because
sure.
it's too much bittersweet cocoa. Like, I like a little bit of bittersweet cocoa, but this is like too much.
And there's like but it's like a bitterness mixed with a hint of like hay or grass.
So that's the Candela.
And it's too many weird flavor profiles clashing.
It's a lot
and not
of,
working together.
Yeah, there's a big clash going on.
I
And
think
I would
that's
have
the
loved
problem.
to seen if they would switch the order up too, because I mean, if I'm looking at it, you got Maduro, Connecticut, Candela. I wish they'd have flopped the Connecticut and the Candela just to see what flavor profile that would have changed it with.
Like, and it's weird because I've gotten it on some whiskeys that we've done as well, where you just absolutely fall in love with like the smell of it before we lit it. Because you kept saying,
I love the
yeah, because
smell.
you had
I
that
love
damn.
it.
so I had
was
high
just-
hopes.
You look like a fiend for a little bit, bro.
Yeah, I did.
But even
But
sitting, sitting like this and y'all smoking it, even that, like the smoke itself is not bad.
No,
Like,
it's
not
really
a bad
not.
smell.
No, it's not
The
bad. It's
second
just
yeah.
I'm getting
There's some,
Man.
yeah, it's
like I had my hopes were up here.
yeah. Because the first
the
one was
smell.
really good, and the smell was
And
really
now
good.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Having a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye. Ooh, the Heroes.
Heroes 113.
Barrel House 1 Rick 13. Is that how they do it?
That's a good
No.
one.
House 13, something like that. That's a good pour, though.
That's a good pour,
I
yeah.
hear the Heroes editions are like top notch, like compete with some of the best
I like it.
because they're typically all out of the Coy Hill house barrel houses.
I saw where one of the liquor stores that I follow had 2 Coy Hill Ryes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's kind of sexy.
Yep,
Yeah.
Coy Hill.
So yeah, those are always fantastic. Well, we're not having Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye, but we are having K.Luke,
Yes.
and it is barrel strength.
Yes, we got some K.Luke going on. That's when you can see what it's doing right there. I might educate you a little bit. How it's smoking out both ends. That's when you can tell you got a good even draw all the way through it. When you can hold it like that and you see little smoke here, little smoke there, it's a good even draw. It's well constructed.
It is. It's very well constructed.
Now
it's
the
a good
flavor
smoke.
thing, it's all over the place flavor wise.
It's burning fairly evenly.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's no complaints about it other than that bitterness on the
it's the
palate.
flavor profile of it, dude. It's all over the place. It's trying to be way too much. Like, it's trying to go from Maduro to Connecticut to Candela and then back to. It's just weird. It's
I like
not
last week's better.
It's not bad. I agree with you. I like.
If
last
I'm going to
week's
go
better.
back
Yeah.
and I'm going to get another one of their private blends, it would be
Yeah.
the one from last week for sure.
Yep.
Which I don't know how many other ones they had.
Oh, I'd like to try them all.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm curious. Did they have their own merch, like cutters and lighters and shit like that, or were they just
I
like?
think they did in the
Okay.
underneath the glass right there at the register.
I'm always a
Say they
sucker
did.
for buying a cigar cutter.
But someone was
that's
a
branded.
little.
Hey. Having a good time.
Well, we're gonna keep his ass in check in October, then I guess.
No, it was.
You're like,
was-
no.
It was funny.
I was well enough to not go lay in bed and throw up.
Till we got to the restaurant, then it
Shut-
all went south.
I know he disgraced you.
How long until that stops being
Maybe
a thing?
another week.
Maybe another week.
Okay.
Maybe.
Keyword.
Maybe.
Well, for him it'll be 2 weeks. He's not gonna be on set next week.
What? We're losing you for a week?
Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
a
I
wedding.
got a wedding I got to go to.
He's got a wedding.
Oh, I'll be in the comments talking trash.
Crap.
Yeah, he'll still be here. He'll be here, but he won't be here.
Right. Okay.
I'll be here, but not in studio.
Okay.
I got you.
Fine. Can't wait.
Interesting.
Y'all need. I know.
Man, I looked at that
talked
shit.
about it.
That
It's
shit
expensive.
is expensive.
I
I
told
looked
you
at
it's
it.
expensive.
Yeah. Oh God, yes.
Yeah, it's like $30 little bottle.
My thing that I
it
purchased
works.
recently.
I better not have a.
You don't. That's the thing.
Yeah, you better not. Yeah, you don't.
You
from
won't.
what I hear.
They're fantastic.
Green screen me, baby.
One word. See, I know. I said that like 2 weeks ago. And if we could get a sponsorship from them.
I'm working on one with LF Go. I'm not going to lie. That shit's been helping me this week a lot.
Really?
Oh, God.
Where do you get it at?
So I ordered mine off of Amazon. I didn't order it direct because I wanted a certain flavor, and the website didn't have it. So I ordered the sour cherry LF Go, and it is 100% amazing.
We may do that, Okanagave.
Oh, cool.
You can get 10% off if you use code Okanagave at checkout for 10%.
Okay.
Hey, no free shout out.
Yeah, but I'll take 10%. Yeah.
10% is 10%.
Right.
What's up, James?
Hey, James. Go to the webpage and apply for one. We will.
That's a good one.
But
I feel we could do that.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, the LF Go is.
It's working.
I pop one about.
Does it work better than like grabbing a Red Bull or a Monster?
For me, yes. And I'll tell you
Bang
why.
or whatever.
Because like for me, it gets in your bloodstream faster.
Right, because it's going.
It's a pouch, so you put it in between your gum and cheek, just like you do any other nicotine pouch or whatever. No nicotine. The nootropics are pretty good. They help with focus and stuff like that. It's not a whole lot of nootropics in it. I wish they'd go a little bit more with the nootropic side of it. But the flavor is, like, I got sour cherry. That's the one I wanted.
Yeah.
Because I love, like, the
balls?
The cherry candies, yes, that you can get from, like, Buc-ee's and everywhere else that sells them. Yeah, love those things. They're fantastic. The flavor's good. You can have a Stanley with you and had that pouch in there and just take a swig of it,
water
and it soaks and it spreads it out.
Yeah.
The only thing I found is I wish the pouch was a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
Because the pouch is super thin, so thin you can see like the orangish reddish powder that's in it.
Right.
And it kind of burns when you first start it, like it's up. Come to think about it, you put it like right here in your lip, okay? So you kind of get that little
ting.
There's a little ting. The caffeine's coming in. I feel it. Yeah, which I guess is why it works. But I loved it. I paid like,
as long as it works.
I paid like $5.49 for my first can. It's got 15 pouches in it.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
About how long do the pouches last? 30 minutes, an hour?
About hour and a half, give or take.
Oh, okay. That's.
You could probably stretch one for 2 hours, but like y'all know me, I constantly have something to drink on me. It doesn't matter where the hell I'm at, whether it's like a Twisted Tea, which somebody talked shit on me about drinking Twisted Tea the other day, and I said, hey, look, I bought an 18-pack, and there's only like there's only like 3 of them some bitches left, so. And most of them were consumed on Sunday, just saying.
Yeah.
But no, I would love to work with those guys. They've got a couple of other flavors I want to try. There's a couple of other companies that have good flavors that I want to get in. I know Joe Rogan's got a deal with Alpha, I think is the
Kind of
company.
the same concept?
Yeah, it's the same concept. They have more nootropics in theirs, but theirs is also like $30 a fucking can.
Dang.
Yeah, so it's a little high. So I'm trying the lower end stuff first to figure out what I like, what I don't like. So. Yeah. So
hey, whatever works.
I could see that 100%.
But Z-Biotics is just one of those that I've heard way too many people brag about.
Like I looked at it and I was kind of.
I have to get some for October.
Yeah,
for
definitely.
Sure.
Ooh,
We'll have to give them a shot.
I can request them for my birthday.
There you go.
I can request one for my birthday. That'll be my birthday weekend.
I'll call my mom. I'll be like, "That's Brandy's birthday weekend too."
Yeah,
Brandy's turning 40.
Dude,
turning 36.
Shut up.
Got Grandpa and Dad over here.
What you talking about, Willis?
First of all, who the fuck you calling Grandpa?
Old ass.
Old ass.
Uh-huh. Old ass. Shit.
All right, what do you say we dive into these?
Let's dive in.
I'm down.
I might have to put that. I got to pull.
We need some Glennies.
I'm working on it.
Welcome to the table, Glenny.
Oh, God, here we go. Dink. Oh, let's see here. Lake Street for you.
Lake Street.
I'll take this one. We'll give the Longhorn employee that one. Hey, do y'all have any that just have the Longhorn logo on them?
So
if you do, can the show request some?
we do, but there's also so they were part of like a co-op program thingy. So there's and I don't remember what it is. It's like 1893 whiskey or something on the backside of it. Yeah. So it's Longhorn and that. So it's not just strictly a Longhorn. Now, if we wanted some Longhorn ones, we do have a guy that can do that.
I know a guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can the same guy do some functional gentleman ones?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll send you with a sticker.
I don't need it. I have the logo.
Oh, that's right. You do have the logo.
Why are you staring at me?
What are you staring at him for?
This is awkward.
Very.
Y'all make it awkward.
Don't be weird.
We make it awkward? Did I understand that correctly? I mean, I know I'm old, but did you say we make it awkward?
Sorry. He makes it awkward.
Okay, thank you.
So do we want
You
to go and
kinda said
start
it
with
too.
batch 11?
I think so, since that's what we got the least of.
Yeah. As you can see, we drank quite a bit of
Yes, we did.
So this is K.Luke High Rye, Low Rye Blend, small batch barrel strength, blended straight bourbon whiskey. 120 proof, batch 11,
I need Masano to hurry up and get in Texas.
distilled in Kentucky and Indiana.
Amen, brother.
I need K.Luke in Texas.
Absolutely.
I'm excited. My legs are asleep.
What?
I've been sitting here for a while. Like, I got out here and set everything up, had everything ready to go.
Before I even got here.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, look at you.
Yeah.
Little overachiever.
Well, somebody's got to be professional.
I don't know about all that.
Well, I do. Here, put the lid on it. Shut up.
God.
I don't even have as much as you, sir. I know. I poured the least amount. I was trying to be nice. Chicken fuckers.
Why I gotta be a chicken fucker?
Yeah.
If we're chicken fuckers, you know what that makes you, don't you? Pig fucker.
Y'all don't even have chickens.
You have 2 pigs, though.
But you don't.
Do you have them both now?
Not yet.
Ooh, that's nice on the nose.
Holding up all that. Thanks, Blythe. Glad to know I got friends like
Sweet.
Blythe in the comments. Holding up all that ass. I'm sorry, I walk around heavy.
Super sweet on the nose.
Super sweet.
Honey, caramel.
Yep. Strong drapes. Not a whole lot of running.
Good color. I don't know if you'll be able to see
Coloration
that.
is good. This one's the high rye, low rye, you said? Okay.
Got some woodiness.
Yeah. There's the rye. I didn't manage to burn my tongue this week on any of my lunches, so I'm
Oh, good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You're learning. Wow.
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 What?
Well, you know, somebody's got to.
Got to do what I got to do.
Does Blythe ever carry any show he's been on?
Oh.
Ever?
No comment.
That batch 11 is fire. Yes, it is. It's really
Dude,
good.
this is so good.
I like it. It's
Like
a good
and
one.
I'm trying to pick out like individual notes. I got that woodiness right off the cut.
So you notice we started with the highest proof.
It's fine.
It is good though.
Then I love the nose on it.
Yeah, the
The nose is great.
It's got so the one thing I can kind of compare it to, and it's not as high a proof, but it's got a lot of similarities of something that I've drank, is the Wild Turkey 70th anniversary that just got released last year. It's got a little bit of that, like a turkey, not the funk, not the turkey funk, but I got to lead the blind. Dang.
That's why I love Blythe.
Like the nose leans way sweeter. But the palate runs that kind of turkey, Russell's, kind of a little bit of woodiness, kind of a little bit of that rye spice. Like that would probably be the most similar thing I can think of right now off the top of my head.
I get that. I get it a lot.
Just not without the funk. It's like him blending in the Indiana kills the funk
Kills the
Yeah.
funk.
and continues with more of the sweetness.
See, to me, it's, and granted, I don't drink as much fancy shit as Bucky does, but I will.
I don't drink fancy shit.
I will say there is one thing that I get a very similar flavor profile off of, and I know it's not out yet, but only you and I can attest to this. Ghostwood's Rye
Okay.
is a little bit of that same
I can kind of see that because
same flavor profile.
their rye
kinda.
leaned a lot
Oh,
sweeter.
Jonathan's
Yes.
in.
Hey, what's going on, Jonathan?
Hey.
Thank you again.
Yes,
for sending
100%.
Yes,
Um,
thank you, Jonathan.
This batch 11 is
It's
absolutely
really
The
good.
nose
fantastic.
is getting better.
Yeah, you got to let
I
it.
mean, the nose is
Oh.
honey, caramel, oaky vanilla.
Yeah.
The palate, I don't know if you just heard or not, but I kind of compared it to a little bit of the wild turkey profile where it's like woody and a little rye spice just without that funk. It's almost like you blended the funk out with the Indiana that
Yeah,
you're using
I
and
can
gave
see
it
that.
a good line of sweetness in there.
Getting a lot of vanilla toffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The toffee notes there for sure.
I mean, this is
Yeah, it's a really good one. It's a really good one.
there's just enough sweetness on the palate to equal out.
Do we got
that
a
woody,
since we
spicy.
got Jonathan in the comments? Is there kind
That's
of
awesome.
a mash bill on this that he knows of? I know he's a
It's-
blender, but
So, from what I understand, and he may correct any
What?
of this,
Yeah.
but it is literally just a high rye mash bill and a low rye mash bill.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any specifics on that.
I just want to smell it.
I didn't know if he had like certain numbers, like it was X number percentage of rye and whatever. But if he wants to share, he can. He's more than welcome to. I'm just kind of curious for my own thought process. But I can't get over the drapes. Like the drapes are, like they stick.
Yeah,
Like they're
this is-
thick. They stick. They don't hardly move. It's got good drapes. Probably the best set of drapes I've seen on a whiskey in a little bit. At least for what I look for.
Good, great finish.
Yeah, it's almost.
Like, I love it.
Yeah, like it just, yeah.
I've only dropped this word once, I think, on this show, and it's 4-year history. It's very mouthgasmic.
There you go.
Like it finishes very
We ain't
well.
heard that one in a long time.
Yeah, it finishes very well. It's not abrasive on your palate. It it lets you know it's there.
Oh yeah.
100%. It goes down, but it's steady and consistent from tip of tongue all the way to back.
All the way to
of
back.
It's consistent.
100%.
It's a good blend. Jonathan, cheers to you,
Cheers
sir.
to you,
This is
sir.
a fantastic blend.
I don't know that I would guess 120 proof. I'd probably guess. Oh my gosh. He's always in the dark. That's the problem. What's up? Hey, what's going on, Brett? May have another bottle from Ever North. Oh, along with the Pumpernickel Rye.
Interesting. I had an Evernorth at your thing.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Thanks to
It
Tony
was-
and Stacy.
Yeah.
It was the Pumpernick Rye, wasn't it?
No, that was the Middle West.
That was
he
the
did have the
Middle West,
Pumpernickel. I don't know that I tried that one though. I just know, like,
I
ever
tried
since
the
that
I tried the
episode,
one that you hated, and I
The-
liked it.
the cigar malt from Andalusia.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
I love Irene Tan and everything that she's about and does. But again, can't get behind the single malt thing. I know that's kind of her thing, and she's fantastic. But I just
Yeah,
I wasn't a fan.
She's fantastic.
Fantastic. But sure, I guess
She does good stuff.
No, she's great. She's a great follow on social media. If you don't follow her, just search Irene Tan.
Irene Tan.
Whiskey Mentors, I think is her name.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
If it sounds good, let me know if you want a sample. Absolutely.
There you go.
We need to.
Pumpernickel sounds like something Bucky uses to ward off evil witches.
Why?
Light this
What did I do to you, Blythe?
I love it when Blythe's on a roll.
What did I do to you? Man, would you drink this again?
Yes, 100% I would.
1,000%.
Would I drink it with a nice ribeye steak? Abso-fucking-lutely. Medium rare. Salt and pepper for seasoning.
But yeah, ever
No damn
since
steak sauce.
Okay, enough with the steak talk. Hey.
But ever since
Making
the
me
episode last
hungry.
week, I've been thinking about that Evernorth and the Middle West Spirits.
Yeah, they're...
Dude,
yeah.
that was good.
That
That
was
Been
was
doing
really
good on my not eating a lot.
I didn't say you had to eat a lot. It didn't have to be a big
All right.
steak.
No, if you're eating a steak, you gotta have a big steak.
Okay.
You can't.
Okay,
Someone said earlier.
sidebar while Bucky's reading the back of the boot flask thing that we've got. What is the perfect size steak for you?
Size?
Yes.
12 ounce.
Okay, I can get down with that.
Someone said earlier, I can't remember where I was, but they're like, yeah, a 4 ounce is a good size. And I
4
looked at it-
ounce?
I looked at it and
That's
was
just
like,
enough to piss me off.
I said, no.
See, I guess that's why I'm the quintessential bigger guy out of the three of us. I always try to find a 16 ounce.
Oh, I'll go with
I always gotta find a
You
16.
asked perfect size. I'll go 16.
That's a
But-
lot, though.
I
Yeah,
want to
I won't go.
Where's that one that it's 72 ounces?
Oh my God, it's
Oh.
somewhere. Yeah, and there's
Like Dallas
one,
area.
Yeah,
huh?
it's somewhere up around Dallas. There's one. I know they made fun of it in a movie, but there's one. The 96er. It's supposed to be like a 96 ounce steak. Which, oddly enough, there's a pizza place. I don't know if it's still there. There's a pizza place in San Marcos that if you can eat their entire pizza in an hour, they'll pay for the pizza and give you $50 cash and a T-shirt, and they'll put your picture on the wall.
What?
Cece's used to do something like that.
It weighs 7 pounds.
That Middle West for a burger times 2. Welcome to Function Friday. It's time to get roasted and toasted.
Yes.
For a burger times 2.
Okay. I like it.
That Middle West weeded is amazing, but the pumpernickel rye is wow.
Interesting. Okay.
Definitely gonna need to try it.
Yes.
All right, so this is the Toasted Barrel Bourbon.
Okay.
It is also a blend of high and low rye.
Okay.
It's up to 36% rye.
Okay.
It's a 10-barrel blend from
Okay.
Kentucky and Indiana. It's secondary aged for 3 months in new Kelvin cooperage barrels.
In Amarillo.
6 of the 8 Kelvin barrels are medium toast with no char. The
Okay.
remaining 2 barrels are heavy toast with no char.
Okay.
Just a little.
Blythe, is that coming from experience? Have you been there?
Have you ever seen Blythe? I don't think Blythe could eat a 96 ounce steak.
You know, those are the ones that get you, though.
True.
I would have to go a day without.
Oh, I'd have to
Eating at all.
absolutely.
I'd have skipped breakfast.
Damn!
I would. I'm sorry.
Dude, okay, so didn't eat breakfast this morning, and the contractor that's building the beach location, he was there with us today, and he got us lunch. Well, there's a little taco
Aw.
truck over by the big store at Crystal Beach, and that's what he went and got. I murdered 4 tacos today.
Jesus.
Murdered them.
Did you feel bloated?
No, they were so good. And they come with a side of roasted serrano peppers.
Oh,
Like just
yeah.
so good.
I like it.
Bite of serrano, bite of taco. God. Stop it.
That's funny.
That's terrible.
That's too funny.
So this is batch 4, and it comes in at 118.4 proof.
Is this the bourbon?
This is the
This
toasted
is the
bourbon.
toasted bourbon, yes.
Okay, the nose is great.
Nose has got a little
I like the nose on the first one a little bit.
Oh.
better.
bit, yeah. But there's almost like a campfire. I don't know.
That's comment of the night, though, right now.
It's terrible.
It's funny. How is it terrible?
It's terrible.
No, it's not.
This was a little more ethanol forward.
Frodo, stop being sensitive. There's no room for sensitivity. Come on. You still hadn't done your sensitivity training.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna tell you now. It's not gonna happen.
So my feelings don't matter.
That's what he's saying. Yes, your feelings
Shelby.
don't matter. Shelby, I've talked to Shelby so much this week.
Probably tired of hearing from you.
He is. I know he is. Bless his heart. I can hear it in his voice when I call.
Hello.
He's like, God, what do you? He's like, what do you want? I don't know anything.
Bucky answers his phone like that when I call him.
Does he? He don't answer when I call.
At least I answer.
I've never called him.
I tell everybody all the time, if you want to get hold of Bucky, text him.
Just text me. And
He'll
even
answer
then,
That way he can get back at his.
eventually I will.
He will answer a text faster than he will a phone call.
Eventually.
Unless he calls, hey, there's no regulator. What do you mean there's no regulator?
Bet you answered on the first call.
I did actually. I answered on the first.
Yeah.
I answered on the first ring.
It's around the 72-ounce steak.
Ooh. I like it.
What's going on, Leon? Thanks for tuning in.
Leon.
I
This
wanna go
one-
do that.
So a lot of times on Toasted
Distilleries in Amarillo?
Amarillo by morning.
No, I didn't say
Yeah,
St.
no,
George Strait.
don't.
No, don't quit your day job neither.
I never
Please
planned
don't.
on it.
Not this time at least.
Yeah, I mean, for now.
Blythe said Mount
Mount
Up.
Up.
Mount up.
I mean, we can all try to tackle a 72-ounce steak. Like,
I don't think
What's
it would
this
be
wee?
what's this wee shit? I feel I could make a pretty good dent in it myself. If I miss breakfast.
no, all of us each get your own individual one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not what you said, though.
I know a guy
You said,
locally.
I
bet
think we all could get a 72-ounce steak. Do it.
Did
Do
anybody
it.
get a raspberry glazed donut vibe on the nose of batch? Which batch?
Your mom.
You shut your mouth. Batch
That's
11.
Raspberry glazed donut.
No, I didn't.
Not necessarily, no.
God, Bucky's gonna go back to it.
Well, I got the raspberry.
Not really.
No, it's a strawberry glaze.
Maybe it's
No.
snozberry.
The nose of this is very burnt BMW leather.
Why would you burn BMW leather? Leather. That's where you screwed up.
I was referring to a joke that was sent to us
So
about 2 years ago.
yeah, I know. So this one definitely needs to sit in your glass for a
Yeah.
few minutes, and then it opens wide. I mean, it's wide
I'm
open
kind of
after that.
spinning it, kind of trying to open it up,
Like at first, it was ethanol forward.
force it open.
Yeah, right. Sometimes you gotta pry it
Sometimes
open.
you gotta, yeah.
But now that it's set, it's way less ethanol forward.
Yeah.
A lot more of the like a sweet oaky.
See, this to me is like that glaze they put on the creme brulee.
Yeah, like a burnt, like a true burnt
Like a
sugar.
burnt sugar, burnt molasses type
But the-
thing.
So, and on a lot of them, maybe it's the whole Mind Tricks thing of the toasted bourbon
Yeah.
moniker. Like you get that toasted marshmallow
Yeah.
sweetness. This one it leans heavy, like charred marshmallow.
Yeah.
On the palate. Jake, if you're not in the comments taking up for yourself, you need to
Yes,
tune
you
in.
need to tune in. And
Come
take
on,
up for
bro.
yourself. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Talking all that shit.
Did anybody check Instagram see if he was there?
He's probably on TikTok live right now.
TikTok. I forget that. He's.
I like this one. I don't. Man, it'd be hard to pick.
I don't think I have a Burt Kreischer in me tonight. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
I can't.
This one's woody. I got a little bit of smoke on the beginning of it.
Interesting.
I think it. So in this little book you got us,
Yeah.
it goes sweet to dry.
Yeah.
So I leaned way more dry.
Yeah. I can see that.
So delicate to bold.
Sideways on
Definitely goes bold. Jesus.
Blythe.
Keep coming, Blythe. Keep bringing it. I love
Keep
it.
it.
I love it.
So
Absolutely
on
love
smooth to intense, would you consider it smooth or leaning more intense? I don't really know what intense.
I would say it's more smooth. And the reason why I say that because it finishes well.
Oh, it finishes great.
Yeah.
And it's way less dry for it even being a secondary toasted barrel.
Yeah.
You would think there would be more oak influence and a little more dryness.
LFG.
Chuck.
What up, Chuck? Up, Chuck.
Up, Chuck. Counting down, buddy.
Yeah, no joke.
Less than 24 hours.
This one, the toasted finish is less dry, oaky than the batch 11.
Very much
but
so.
It definitely, I think you're right, it leans a little more smooth.
It's got a smoother
But I'm not going to
finish.
call it like all the way.
Oh, no. It's not all the way smooth, no.
Smooth end. Smooth like Pangea. Aw. Shout out Pangea.
We all started from Pangea. Oh, that's funny. I love it. Smooth like Pangea. That's great.
Yeah, I like the man.
I don't know which one so far. I'm kind of leaning.
I know it. Dude, that's tough.
I'm kind of leaning the first one we did.
I'm leaning a little more batch 11.
Yeah, I'm leaning batch 11 too. And we still got one to go.
Like, so the book that we have is out of 10.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking like an 8 out of 10 versus like a 7 and a half.
Yeah.
Like, it's that good, and they're close.
They're very.
Yeah. Try some.
But I'm definitely curious on previous batches of really both of them.
So good if you do it like that.
Yeah.
Add a little heat, a little friction.
Flex on them.
Hercules,
Hey, do the hand trick for real. You'll get a total different profile.
There's definitely a reason he won the 2024 Master Blender of the Year.
Yes, I can see that.
Yeah. That's good.
Jonathan
Smell my
Mazzano is a
fingers.
true master of his craft. Everything has been amazing. No. I don't know where that finger's
On
been,
those
sir.
Kelvin barrels used for the
Yeah, what'd
toasted,
you like
we
to know?
No.
don't add any char, only toast, so we can add richness without adding more oak.
There you go.
And you can definitely tell that because it finishes kind of like we said, more on the smooth end versus intense. It's less dry than even just the regular blended bourbon.
I wish we could have got Jonathan on
But
the
there's-
collab cam.
There's this awesome like charred marshmallow flavor profile, and then the finish is just like this oaky, beautiful.
To me, it's like, especially the hand trick. The hand trick, it's almost like a s'more without the chocolate.
Yeah.
Is almost what it is.
But I think I'm leaning batch
Eric
11.
rubbing his hand like he about to smack a baby.
Dang, Gina.
For
But
real.
Like, I'm talking like points away from each other.
Yeah.
Like decimal points
Yeah,
away
like
from
you're
each other.
like you're
But-
realistically, you're talking about 7.75 versus 8
Yeah.
is where you're kind of at.
Batch 11, that's something.
I'm gonna let it open for a little bit in my hand before I go back for my second tasting.
So I'm going to tell you now, I am probably the most excited about this toasted rye
Yes.
because I've had batch 2
Yeah.
and it blew every toasted rye out of the water. And y'all know how much of a Penelope fan I am.
Are you?
No.
Would have never guessed.
Never?
Never knew that.
And Penelope's toasted rye was my next level number 1. And then I tried K.Luke. And then it went,
Hit the toilet.
yeah, exactly.
Hit the toilet.
It's that good.
JD, I'm gonna apologize for both of you in advance. I know JD goes back and watches this stuff. I know he does.
If batch 4 is anything like what I've had in the past of the toasted rye,
Chuck says his favorite is still batch 9.
well, we're going to have to try it.
As far as bourbons.
Right,
As far
and
as
then
ryes, it's batch 2.
batch 2. Batch 2 was fantastic. I mean,
Yeah, the more
Chuck
you,
literally
the more
has
you,
all of them, so we could probably just run a whole flight of K.Luke.
I didn't do the puka shell necklace thing.
Oh, come on. Everybody did the puka
I
shell
didn't do it.
necklace.
I was
didn't do.
Really?
I was too poor, man. I didn't.
Neither. Well, you were kind of old, too, so.
I graduated in 2000, dude. Wasn't that fucking
batch
old
4
shit?
toasted is freaking.
Hey,
next
can you
level.
rub your hands together and smack that baby over there?
Hey. I'm just the middleman.
I mean,
You need sensitivity
like to
training.
ski?
What?
Do you like to ski?
You need sensitivity training.
I was asking a question.
You need sensitivity training.
It's amazing as always. But
Just
my
remember
favorite
which
bourbon
one of
is
us
still-
offended you at Mario's.
I
Just
know.
remember that.
I'm just
Jonathan, if you're still in the comments, I do have a question for you,
God,
and
here we go.
for you to kind of answer in the comments as you please.
Here we go.
How long did it take you to do your first blend, batch 1? Like, was it a 6-month process, a year?
That is a proprietary process, and he cannot tell
I'm not
you
asking
that.
about I know the process, but like how long? Like, because it takes time to do
Your
these
answer,
things. Whoa.
your answer might be up there.
For the toasted rye, we secondary age it in the same Kelvin barrels that previously held the toasted bourbon. Nice. We decided to use one-time used toasted barrels to age our rye, so the delicate floral citrus tones wouldn't get overpowered by the barrel.
I like it.
Love it. Your toasted rye is something special.
Good job.
I'm
Yes.
telling you that now. But I would be curious, because that first blend is like, I guess you're still kind of learning and all
Oh, of
that. So
course.
I would
Technically.
be curious of how long it took to figure out that first one.
Mr.
All right, so do you have another Glen that I can borrow?
Yes.
If we're gonna do a rye, I want to go fresh Glen.
I think that's a good idea. I may partake in that too.
Here, I'll partake.
Man, that's good. That's really good.
Pull out that what?
Hey! Surprise, mother.
Oh.
I got a surprise pour for everybody. Chuck's
Oh.
over here ruining surprises.
Okay. See, this is how it starts. He keeps secrets, then he builds a secret page, then he's on every night of the week. It's how it starts.
I saw
That's
that
how
he
it
had
starts.
a new.
Eventually, it's just
X
gonna be you and me,
account.
buddy. That's what it's gonna be.
So I was worried about losing a gentleman.
It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you and me. I see
can't
it
win.
coming.
Start bringing your own. I will. I'm just going to bring my own thing, do my own thing. I'll have a separate show on this side of the table. Y'all can do your own show. I'll do a show all on the same night. At the same place, at the same time.
No, I don't think I like that too much.
No?
No.
Oh.
I
Sure?
like- yeah, I'm 100%.
What if I let you know first?
I don't care if you let me know that you're going on with a hot Marine drinking whiskey every night. Don't care.
Okay.
We started this together. We're going to finish this shit together.
All right, fine. Let's pour some rye.
You are the Martin Lawrence to my Will Smith. And then he's the captain. He's the guy doing the woosah and all that shit.
yeah.
That's him.
Woosah, rub the earlobes.
Rub the earlobes. Did you just call me a tick?
Love to see you and Macaulay. Oh, I thought it said Macaulay Culkin.
No. What the? No.
Finish reading before you
God.
jump to conclusions.
That's how-
Jonathan,
that's
would love
how
to see
rumors get
you
started.
And Macaulay M. Mitten do a collab blend. That would be epic. Better clear it with everyone. Y'all stop.
Oh, hey, it's mine.
It's whose?
It's my turn.
Ours?
It's my turn.
Did you give us dirty Glens?
No, I don't think. I think I might have gave him one though.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Can I trade out too?
No.
I mean, if that one's dirty, why isn't this one dirty? I don't know what you be doing with your Glens.
Washing them every fucking week.
Do we know that?
Ask
Give
my
me
wife.
that one up there.
And here,
I'll take that
Here,
one, yeah.
if that one doesn't
No,
suffice
this
you,
is- this
take
is
that
good.
back.
Oh, hey, look, Jonathan commented.
It
Read his
takes us
comment.
months to work on each blend. After the initial batches, I create, Jennifer and I start blind tasting them, and I adjust each one barrel at a time to taste until we narrow down from our top couple of favorites.
Oh, that's cool.
Really cool process.
And actually, what I did was I gave him mine that I drank out of, sir. I could see the spectacles in it.
I was just talking crap. Here, take your drink back.
He doesn't know what it takes
Why
to
can't
start
we
this stuff.
be friends?
I have to come in
Thank
here.
you for sharing, Jonathan.
I have to come in here and clean up, set up every week. Take out trash, empty ashtrays. I'm like the janitor of the crew.
So I had the opportunity to talk to and interview Jonathan previously.
We know. Well, he
And
doesn't know.
One of the things that he had said was he likes to compare blind against like some of the top bourbons on the market.
Of course, yeah.
Which I thought was a really cool part of the process, because I mean, if it's good, it's. You are terrible. I mean, you want to be.
Can you read Jonathan's comment, or did you already read that one?
That's what I was saying.
Then we start. That's what it is. That's what I was just saying. Then we start the blinds against other top offerings in the market, where I continue adjusting the blends to taste, and we continue to blind them over and over.
This is what happened when you come a big shot and get your own page.
You know what? I can leave.
Are we going back to a bicycle soon?
Maybe, I don't know. I want to take it to a quad at some point. I don't like three-wheeled bikes. I want to take it to a quad.
Like a four-wheeler?
Yeah, sure. ATV, however you want to call it.
Well-oiled machine.
Well, okay. You know what it is? We need some eye candy.
Fine.
I wasn't talking about him. That's the sad part.
I know someone.
Really?
What?
Really? Would they come in and produce?
Oh, I don't know about all that.
Okay. I'm trying to take some stuff off of you, man. You do a lot.
You do.
I've offered to produce.
No, I want you here. I need somebody else.
I can be there and here.
Oh God.
Son of a, I'm in.
There he goes.
Blythe, you're going to make that drive every Friday. It's only what?
6 hours?
6-ish hours?
6.5.
So every Friday, you got to take off super early from work.
Yes.
Drive in.
Yes.
Do the show.
Yes.
And then drive back.
No, he'll get a hotel, then he'll drive back.
Well, that's kind of rude. I mean, what if Kelsey needs him there?
Oh, I've got nothing then. I got
He's got to
nothing.
get a hotel. He can stay with one of us.
Yeah.
I mean, you literally have a...
I know what I have. I don't need you advertising my shit, sir. I know exactly what I have. I know what I'm working with. I've been working with it for 16 years. Yeah, I think this is my new favorite nose.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. This is fantastic.
Yeah, this one's got a good nose. This has the best nose of the night to me.
Ooh.
And it's oddly enough, it's the lowest proof out of them.
What did this one come in at?
114. I'm sleeping at Bucky's. Okay.
4 to 6 barrel blend of rye from Kentucky and Indiana.
Bucky doesn't have a spare room for you, Blythe. I do. Just saying.
I got an air mattress.
An air mattress. You listen to this guy?
I got a couch.
An air mattress. I literally could set Blythe up with an entire bed.
So, 2024 John Barleycorn Award double gold winner. 2024 World Spirits Competition double gold winner.
Hell, Blythe may want to sleep in the studio.
And best in category of John Barleycorn Awards.
She's with me. Missy Hunter is working. That's funny.
Tell you what.
I like this nose.
He has got this thing figured out.
I like the nose.
I do too.
She is with him. Mitzi got her as working.
I think it's supposed to say ass.
Batch 4 is so floral. Great nose. 100%.
Yeah.
Floral.
To me, it's
citrus.
like honeysuckle floral.
Only for you, Blythe.
Can we build bunk beds? I mean, if you want to, Blythe, I got some spare lumber floating around here somewhere.
Oh, that's good. I'd love to put this up against batch 2. That's good.
Yeah.
Like, if I only bought K.Luke Ryes from now on, I'd be a happy man.
I view everything about our blending process at K.Luke's.
Can you read it out loud, or do you need me to?
You can.
Jonathan from K.Luke said, I view everything about our blending process at K.Luke like being a chef. Find the best possible ingredients to start with, then blend them in to create balanced, heightened experiences. Everything should be layered and work well together with no single component overwhelming the others. You've done it.
Well, I would say keep doing what you're doing then, sir, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And this shit is not broke. Yeah, I think this is my new favorite one.
I'm telling you, and whenever we all go to Chuck's, y'all need to try the rest of the Toasted Ryes, any of them that Chuck has. Because I'm telling you that this Toasted Rye is, if it's not the best rye on the market right now, it is.
Damn
it is
close,
right there.
yeah. It's damn close.
Every one of them.
I think he's got it down 100%. Like, I mean, he knows what he's doing.
Blythe is not my favorite person tonight.
I wonder. So
is the mustache taking over?
So I need to know two things. Number one, I need to know if the mustache is taking over or not. Number two, if he's in Carlos America, I need to know how far he is into his night right now.
Right?
That's the question.
I was hoping to show up to Carlos in a new ride, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Fun experiment.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh, God. Are you thinking what I think you're thinking? Yes. Love it. I don't know if I have an extra. No, but I have mine from earlier that I rinsed.
That's fine. And I'll just grab one of these. I don't remember which is which, but it's fine.
Cheers, Jonathan. Have a good night.
Hey.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in while you were at a volleyball game.
Wow, he was at a
100%.
volleyball game? Jesus.
Good luck.
He could have hung out with the kids and the wife. He didn't have to come
Yes,
in
and
for
3
us.
pours. He's about 4 to 5 pours deep. Which is it, Blythe and Chuck? Is he 3 pours deep or 4 to 5 deep?
Tell me that last one. No, that
Oh, no,
one.
no. Oh, what are you doing? Are you blending?
I'm blending the blending.
Oh, no, I was saying let's compare the rye to the rye.
Oh.
The revival, baby.
Oh, well. Oh.
Just a little pour. Just a tiny one. We don't have to do a lot. If y'all want, I'll bring mine. I'll top you off.
I don't need to be topped off. I bought that thing to be
Would you like a
shared
little bit?
since we're not getting our complimentary bottles anytime
Apparently.
soon. Yeah. I was just goofing.
Just to see the differences, because his is Kentucky and Indiana. Ours is straight Texas. Ours is not toasted.
Huh?
That medicine.
Oh, yeah. Does have a few bottles to sample. Of course he does.
Few
Is an understatement.
is a massive understatement.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's the blend.
That's the blend of the blends.
That's pretty cool.
That is the third of each is what I did. Would you like to smell?
Jonathan needs to add a little Texas love to his blend.
I feel like he needs to, yeah.
That came through with a bubble gum whenever I did them back to back.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's almost like leather.
That's a third of
Like Stetson
Yeah.
leather.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's pretty cool. Probably at Bucky's house. He's just hoarding them. What am I hoarding?
Everything.
I am a hoarder. Yeah?
You got a rinse, Glenn?
No. Flanging.
I'll give you just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's leather all the way on the nose.
Oh, that's good.
See, I can do this blending shit too.
I don't know about all that. Let's not put you on that level yet.
You gotta admit though, it's not bad.
All right, so I pitched something to y'all in our group message, and what stemmed the idea was Jonathan Masano owned Masano's liquor store in Mississippi, and his claim to fame was single barrels.
Yeah.
He was always picking the best ones. Everybody lined up, showed up to get them. So for a functional 4, what would be your top 4 distilleries to do a single barrel pick at that you haven't done one at already?
Okay. Are we going 4 to 1? Can we go
We
4
can
to
go 4
1?
to 1.
Okay. Can I start?
Sure.
Balcones.
Okay. I like it.
Andalusia.
Interesting.
That's
Really?
a good one. That's a really good one.
Frey Ranch.
Okay. Okay. I like that one.
Little notey note.
Yeah, take a notey note. We'll let you recap. You can blend Nickelback. You can blend like Nickelback and British rock music. Good job, Blythe. I love that one. That's a good reference, too. Number 3. I'm going to go with Crittenden's.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm going to
like
go
where your
with
head's at.
Crittenden's.
Man, that's a really good one.
Because they're the ones that do the Cajun's cut.
No, that's not them.
I know.
Number 3, sir.
No, I wouldn't get. Bucky would probably go that far, but if we were doing like a blended, yeah. Maybe.
Batch 4 has a little double bubble on the palate. Yeah, I can see a little bit of that, especially on the retro hells where I get a little more of the double bubble on, especially on some of the other things. But I do like where your head's at, Kevin. And anybody that wants to chime in, if you can do Peerless would be, dude. Peerless
Would
Brett,
be fun, yeah.
Love where your head's on that one. That's a great pick.
I'm going to say Laws.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a good one. I like that
Weird,
one.
funky.
I like that one.
They've got some. What was that?
I think we got some laws that ain't even been opened yet. Yeah, we do.
Yep. Cast.
The rye, too. I don't think the rye's been opened yet.
Nope, both casts.
Yeah. Study long, study wrong, my man.
Only because I've heard so many good things about other things that I haven't tried from this distillery, and I would hope they
That's
would
a
open
good
it
one.
up.
Blythe's got something with a good one.
Lasso Motel. They do some. They've got what, 15 different offerings already.
Yeah.
Ben Holiday and Green River, Sagamore for rye.
Yeah.
Augusta would be a great pick.
Augusta would be a good one, too.
So I've heard a ton of great things about this one, and I think it'd be fun to explore. Like if they just said, "Here's the Rick House, go," to find those diamond in the rough barrels, rabbit hole.
Yeah, I can see that one. Cave Zamanian and the guys out at Rabbit Hole, I can see that. That would be a good one. I'm super jealous of that pick, by the way. I feel like the Saints right now. I feel like I'm screwing up my draft. Only downside of Augusta would be the price point. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I can see that.
That would be it'd be a tough sell on the Augusta thing, especially with some of them coming in at that $350 price point. Whenever you get up there in age, I mean that could be up there.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Green River.
I love it. That's a good one.
Green River would be my number 2. That'd be like a super good experience.
Yes.
I don't know.
What? Come on, man. As well versed as you are in the world of whiskey, and you can't think of one?
Well, I got to think of ones that I haven't already done.
Oh, here we go.
Mr. Braggadocious
I'm
over
gonna-
here.
I'm gonna-
No, because
I'm
the
gonna
one.
Hey, question. What do a blind man and a bearded man have in common?
Oh.
They both try to flex all the time.
No, the one that I want to pick is Maker's Mark, but I've went there.
Yeah, Kevin, a Route 8 pick so that a lot of people could afford it.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind going
Route
to do a
8,
Maple
yeah.
Brulee Cask project.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm going to throw a curveball.
Oh, God.
I want to go do a Patron barrel.
Ooh.
Can you do that?
Can you do
Yes,
that?
you can.
Really?
There is a store locally that has a Patron pick.
I didn't know
Interesting.
Patron did pick.
Michael went on a Patron pick.
Longhorns had a Patron pick?
He went on a Patron pick.
He didn't say it was Longhorn.
No, I don't know where it is.
Because you recently did El Tesoro.
I did El Tesoro.
How was that experience doing tequila?
Dude, it's just like a bourbon one.
Really?
Yes.
Did they give you did they let you taste out of the traditional?
Yes.
I don't remember what they call it, but it's like a ceramic glass or something, I think.
No, ours were glass. I think
Were
ours
they?
were Glens.
Oh, okay. Because I think there's a traditional like tequila tasting glass, but it's like ceramic or
Detling. It's probably the same thing that they use for like sake and stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't that glass.
something. Maybe, I don't know.
It was.
Sake's ceramic.
It was more. It
You know
was,
why sake uses ceramic? Because you can heat ceramic.
Yes.
Yeah. Interesting.
That's
Really?
that's an interesting one. I'm not gonna lie. That's curveball of the night right there. I did not see that coming.
I'd want to do another tequila barrel.
If
There you
you
go.
okay, so let's stay on that topic real quick. Just
Okay.
side note: is that the top tequila that you would pick, or would there be?
Oh no, there'd be other that.
Like I feel like the Patron experience,
Yes,
I feel
that's
it
what
would
I
be
want to
the
go.
best, yeah.
fantastic.
I feel it would
Kind
be
of like the
the
Buffalo Trace experience.
Exactly.
Patron would be on that level.
Yes.
So what would be your number one tequila if you could do a pick? Even if they don't do single barrel picks.
Fortaleza.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. Just because of the hype behind, like it's just to be able to say you did one.
Yep.
Are you tequila at all or?
And if you want to see me go crazy, give me tequila.
Okay.
Okay.
Just saying.
Tony
Barstown,
chimed in.
Detling, Hard Truth,
What's up,
and
Tony?
August. Okay.
Nice.
I like those
I
four.
bet Hard Truth would be a ton of fun,
Yeah, Hard Truth would be a good one.
and I like where they're going with a lot of their ryes. I do enjoy the fact that they're getting into some more of the bourbon stuff, but a lot of their ryes that I've tried have been really, really good. My number 2, Pursuit United.
Of course. I know what his number 1 is.
Number 1.
So I'm going to break my own rule, or your rule, because there's actually 2 of them at number 1, because I can't decide between the 2 of them.
I mean, we can have honorable mentions.
Yeah, but I feel these 2,
So you have 1A and 1B?
yes.
Oh. Can you do a 1A, 1B? I'm tequila as Bucky is to single malt.
Yeah.
I have some tequila for you, Roy.
I like it.
Oh, Kevin got a sample of RD1 Sister Cities French Oak Japanese Missouri.
Oh.
And let me say, when it hits the market, must grab.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Very,
Kevin,
very nice.
Can you confirm, even for somebody that can pick out a French oak finish due to the tannin, super tanniny nature of the way my palate picks it up, like very small batch from Milam and Green is about like French oak on my palate for some reason is just like funky.
And to answer your question, yes, I can do an honorable mention now that I think about it because I think they only
Could you do A and B if we're gonna do that for A and B for one? So 1A and 1B.
We'll go Left Park again.
So my 1B.
Okay, 1B.
Texas Tail. My 1A was where my man was earlier on his list, Andalusia.
Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. Interesting.
My 1B is going to be Heaven Hill.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
I like it. It's a good one. I like it.
Which product would you pick from Heaven Hill's portfolio? Are you Elijah Craig? Are you Larceny? Are you like if you could, a Heaven Hill bottled in bond?
Ooh, can I chime in on that?
Sure.
For me, it would be Elijah Craig.
Okay.
Elijah.
It would be Elijah Craig.
Really?
Elijah. I love me some Elijah.
I love Elijah Craig, but I want to say I'd almost lean Larceny because you don't see a ton of them.
Elijah Craig.
We do have one coming along. One.
Elijah Craig for me is like comfort food. Okay, and I'll tell you why I say that.
Ooh,
so when I worked for Nestle, I would stay at a certain hotel that Nestle had a corporate rate at. And the bar downstairs always had Elijah Craig at it. So at the end of my day,
really,
I would go get a pour of Elijah Craig. Yes.
I'm going to run real quick, break the stick.
Break the stick. I like it.
So hold your 1A.
Don't fall in the water.
Yeah. Yeah, don't fall. Don't slip neither. I'm not paying your insurance. No. He said homeowners. I'll shoot him. It'd be lame horse style. It won't be homeowners.
Dang.
Yeah. And then it would be you and me. Maybe we need to think this through a little bit.
Who's going to do all the computer work?
I can do it.
It's not me.
I've done it before.
I'm just here to look pretty.
It's been a hot minute.
And I'm doing a damn good job.
It's been a hot minute. I've done it before. You lost your mind. So short little man.
Yeah, I'm just here to look pretty.
You do a fantastic job.
And I'm doing a damn good job at it.
What are we doing?
Eric's here to look pretty.
Oh, yeah.
He said if something, because you said homeowners insurance, and I said, no, I would just do you like a horse and just shoot you, put you out of your misery. And then he goes, but can you do the computer work? I said, I've done it before. I said, I don't know if I can do all the computer work, but I can figure it out. I could ask his wife.
Then we could go live every night.
I know. Monday through Friday. You can set a studio up at your house. I'll set one up at my house.
Yes, I have a room for it.
There you go. How much Legos and Disney's in that room?
None.
Okay, just checking.
It is a clean, empty room.
There you go.
Because I had to do it when I did my WSET test. You can't have nothing in the room at all.
Yeah, that's how I am when
I'm
when I do my tests, that's how I have to do them. And the sad thing about it, I don't know if your test are as anal as mine is. They want me to take the webcam and pan around the room.
Yep.
Like they tried to get me to take my maps off the wall, and I told them it's a map. I can't get any answer from this.
I'm the map. Dana can use the insurance money for Really? That's what we're using the insurance money for?
Yes.
Of all the things, Brett.
Okay, wait a minute. I might claim you on the homeowners then for that. I would claim you on the homeowners for that. Yes.
All right. You got a 1A?
Yes, I have a 1A.
What do you got?
4 Square Rum.
Whoa.
Interesting. Okay. That's a good one.
Dang.
Didn't see that coming either.
See, I like it all.
Okay. I like it. Okay. 4 Square Rum. Okay.
Okay, so you threw me off with this whole 1A and 1B thing. Now I'm trying to think of my B.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
it can't be
here
that
we
hard.
go.
We know what your A is. Your A.
We don't know what my A is. Nobody knows what my A is.
1A is Penelope.
Nobody knows. You don't know what I'm going to say.
I do, too. Tell me your 1A is not Penelope.
1B. Jack Daniels.
Okay.
If I can go and do the pick.
Okay.
Because I know a lot of the times for Jack Daniels picks, they either
Send
do
it
or they send you samples.
Yeah.
So, Jack.
Hemingway says Penelope Rio pick.
No. It would not be Rio. My
Be
1A,
Havana.
Of course, everybody knows what his 1A is.
Penelope.
Of course. He had to make up for screwing JD over earlier in his
No,
in
it
the
would be
show.
my number one.
Redwood Empire Haystack
Especially-
Bourbon Rye picks would be fun.
Ooh,
Okay.
that'd be really fun.
That'd be interesting. I like that one.
I would love to do a Penelope
Okay.
pick,
Words are hard.
especially if I could go to
Yes.
Indiana
Yes.
and just walk in that rick house
Yes.
and see the campus
That would be cool.
and just go, wow. Because,
Bucky could die at that point.
well, I mean, it's not even that, but the fact that MGP does
die at
so
that point.
much for so many
He'd
different
have
brands.
Such a hard on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Walking out the door, he'd be like,
could you imagine if Michael Palladini was with me while doing this pick? Like, giving me the tour? I'd
"Who's
be like,
that?"
No, first of all, I'm going to say you would be worse than that, and here's why. If you and Michael Palladini are doing a pick, you would be like a chihuahua humping his fucking leg. Let's be honest.
please keep talking. Please keep talking.
Yes. Talk whiskey to me. Talk whiskey. Yes, that would be you 100%.
But that would be that would be the number one dream is just going, here it is.
Okay. Side question.
Oh, God.
We know yours.
Side questions are all fun.
Who's yours?
My what?
If you were to meet someone that you would just get the biggest hard on for,
Ooh. God.
You don't know mine.
you just said it was.
Yeah, you just said it was
That's
Palladini.
different. I mean,
Palladini.
if he was the one giving the tour at MGP and was
Okay.
leading me on my
Well,
single
who's
barrel
yours
pick,
then?
There's a few of them actually. Like I would like to do something with Freddie No,
we need an FG Tanager
you know,
barrel pick. Oh God,
Eddie Russell, Jimmy
Thomas
Russell,
Bucky,
those
Nevada,
guys.
Chris, Dana Collection. Wow. Trademark
Obviously,
and copyright.
whoever the master distiller is at Green River, because I love their shit. That's another one. I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
Phew. So I've kind of gotten to meet mine, Nancy Fraley. Like that.
Which,
was,
by the way, next time you do something like that, please, for
I
the
hit
love
the
of
fuck out
God,
that table.
dress professionally.
It was not. That was should exactly.
I mean,
It
are
was
you
literally
basically
it.
saying we should be glad you had clothes on?
Right.
Okay.
Because we were leaving the hotel just like planning on this 4-hour drive.
I did the same thing, and yet I had on jeans and a polo.
Oh, see, I'm not that guy. Like, if I'm driving and I know I'm driving for more than an hour, I'm sweatpants.
That's like you watch
t-shirt.
when I show up at where I'm going tomorrow. Jeans and polo.
That's you. That's you.
Chuck
baby.
says biggest boner was Freddie Johnson.
Yeah, that was.
That would be another one too. I did,
Just come on. Hey, what's going on? Porky. Yeah.
K.Luke, yes.
Freddie Johnson. Meeting Freddie Johnson was fantastic. Could sit and talk to that guy.
Oh yeah.
If I knew,
hours and
I'm telling you
hours
right
and
now, if I
hours.
knew then what I knew now, I'd have took a 3-day no call, no show to be on that trip.
You
If
had
I
every.
knew-
I
it
told
was-
you.
No,
you
I
could
didn't.
It was
come.
cool.
No, I didn't. I couldn't take off. You knew
Well,
that.
I know
Yeah.
you couldn't, but like,
Yeah, if we're gonna armchair quarterback it now, knowing what I know
Right.
now, yeah, I'd have took the 3-day
oh,
no call, no
absolutely,
show.
yeah, absolutely. Like where it all ended up with that.
Oh yeah,
and
I'd have took the
just
3-day
been
no
like,
call. Yeah.
deuces.
Oh, it would have been deuces. It'd have been.
But yeah, that
You're
was
my favorite. You're number one.
exactly. I love you so much. But yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah, because y'all did get to meet him, huh?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. they
he
got
wasn't
to-
our tour
yeah.
guide. Oh, Crazy Bill was it? Was it Crazy Bill? I think it was
It was
Wild Bill. Wild Bill.
It was the blind man and his CNI dog over there to your right.
Yeah. Chuck.
No, I'm talking about you.
The hot and musty.
Yes, it's a little warm in here. We got to finish insulating at some point.
It's not that warm.
Not
It's
yet.
not bad. It
Not
feels
yet.
bad. It
Not
feels
yet. Thank you, by the way, for that hot and musty comment, sir. It means a lot.
How am I quintessential Gen Z? I'm not even in Gen Z.
I gotta hear this. I gotta hear Blythe's
please
explanation for
explain how I'm quintessential Gen Z when I'm not even a Gen Zer. Okay, so
I do need something I need to talk to you about after. I just thought
Eric
about it.
gave 2.
Okay.
What
Two
would be
what?
your non-whiskey choice?
Ooh. Tequila wise, it'd probably be Lalo tequila. I kind of like what those guys are doing.
Yeah, that's a good one, huh?
I kind of like what they're
Sticking with
doing.
mine.
It's probably a good choice.
Rum wise, I would love to do a rum in the Caribbean somewhere. Just 'cause I feel like that's where rum started. Like they're the OG rums. I am not too sensitive. Shut your face. Can we block a comment?
You think sweatpants are professional? I never said sweatpants are professional.
You kind of did.
You kind of did, because you took a picture with Nancy in sweatpants and a Bucky shirt.
What was I going to do? Change in the parking lot of Still Austin?
If you knew you were going to Still Austin that morning, you should have prepared ahead. You should have got dressed in a polo.
He didn't know till they got in the car. Am I right?
Emiliano had said maybe.
There he goes.
And then me and Emiliano were texting as we were in the car going. Hemingway rum.
So wait. So you knew before you got to Still Austin
that there was before I got to Still Austin, as I'm in the car.
So you couldn't have found a convenience store to go change in?
No.
Really?
No.
You could have changed it. You could have changed in the back of your car. Nobody was seeing shit.
When we got to the hotel and the next morning, I knew there was a 50-50 chance.
I thought the sensitive comment was about me, and it has nothing to do with me.
I do. Fucker. Brett. White ring.
I love
white
it.
shorts.
I love it.
Back of my hat is white.
I love
my
it.
shoes are gray. The front of my hat is gray. The words on my shirt are gray. So I do. Suck it, Trebek.
You're angry for a little.
He is an angry little man.
I love Rhett. Rhett knows that.
He's an angry little man.
I mean,
If
Lord.
Rhett can talk shit, I can talk shit too.
Well, I mean, you kind of hurt. Last time you talked shit on someone, you kind of hurt their feelings. He's still going through therapy for it.
That's his problem.
we're
My therapist said I'm making strides.
Yes, vast improvement.
So what does that make you? A quintessential millennial?
I mean, are you a
Kinda am
millennial?
it.
I was
Kinda
fixing to say,
am
yeah,
a
you're kind of
millennial,
there,
dude.
yeah.
Fucking sensitive ass.
Every
motherfucker.
video is you in cargo shorts, t-shirts, and a man purse.
Thank you. I mean,
You have a man purse?
A.
Great, to match that
I don't wear
beard.
fucking cargo shorts,
Wow.
so don't wear cargo shorts.
Well, I like cargo shorts.
I do too.
I do
Not
the
this
cargo
guy.
short thing.
Thank you. So you can suck it too.
Wow.
And I don't have a man purse. I have a backpack.
Blythe is bringing it. I love it.
I hope Blake's like this tomorrow night.
100%. 100% yes.
Blythe, are you gonna make the trip to Beaumont for the John Daly at Longhorn thing?
I may be
I
making
wouldn't
it.
recommend it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I know it'd be freaking awesome, but I'm not gonna recommend it because I was looking at some numbers today.
Oh, God.
There may be 500 people at Longhorn Liquor
Of
tomorrow.
course, because it's John Daly.
Like, basing it off of what I've seen.
Didn't know Indiana Jones was on the show.
I'm not even sure what's going on.
That's
right now.
funny. That's too funny.
So,
Indiana Jones was on the show. Yes, no, what?
you said a Caribbean rum would be your second
Yeah, I
choice?
would like to do one kind of like in that St. Thomas, Virgin Islands kind of area.
I like that.
Because when I was down, speaking of Rhett, I'm kind of glad he's in the comments on this one. When I was at Rhett's wedding, Rhett got married in St. Thomas about 2 or 3 years ago. And I brought back Havensight, and we did Havensight on the show. Really good rum.
Yeah.
I like what they're doing down there in that Virgin Islands area with their rum game. It's really good.
Like it a lot.
Yeah.
So, I think my rum would be Bayou rum.
That's
Just
a good
because
one. That's a
I
good
associate sugarcane, Louisiana, both of our heritage as far as like where we go back to.
That's a good one, yeah.
Bayou Rome would be a really cool
Bayou's
one.
a good one. That campus is gorgeous, by the way, too.
Yeah.
When you drive by it,
Yeah,
super nice campus.
Super nice.
For being where it's at in Lockacine.
Have y'all been to it yet?
No, have not.
I actually got to go. I
Did
went
you?
when I moved back from Florida.
Yeah.
I drove by and I was like,
Pull in.
detour.
Dana says that every time we pass it. Hey, we need to
Yeah,
go
we
by
need
there.
to go by there.
Like, okay, yeah, on the next trip.
I mean, it's
And then we
only.
pass it. She's like, hey, we need to go by there. Yeah.
But, okay, that was in 2017. So it's got to be better now.
Yeah. That was when they were first kind of cutting their teeth.
Yeah, they were, it was, you could tell it was like a little bitty.
Yeah,
mom and pop place.
it's a campus.
Yeah, it's
now.
a campus now, yeah, 100%.
Tequila's tough just because I don't really know enough on the tequila side.
I mean, there's some good. I mean, like Lalo's a good one.
Oh, I know who I would pick because I've gotten a chance to try it and it was really good. And the Reposado's only like $45. And I think they're doing a really good job on what they're doing. Nosotros.
Okay.
It's got the bird on it.
The bird.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
That one was really good. I think between the Repo and if they had an Añejo, I don't know if they do or not. I think that would be a cool one to do because I actually did somewhat enjoy it.
So if you could work with a vodka company, because I'm going to go back to your early stages and all this. If you could work with a vodka company.
If I could work with a vodka company?
Yes. If you could like do a collaboration or I don't think vodka does barrel picks per se.
Yeah, the only aged one I know is the Acre.
Yeah.
The Golden Halo.
The Golden
that we
Halo,
have.
yeah. So that's why I prefaced it with if you could work with a vodka company.
So, like if I was heading the vodka department,
Yes.
I think the obvious first choice is Tito's.
Not for me.
Just because I feel like you could expand on what they're doing already.
Can you pronounce that name? I don't even know who that is.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey. That's awkward.
Yeah. You got a comment to go with that hand wave, or are we just waving hands?
Hey.
Okay. She's probably like, God, that dude's an asshole.
Yeah. Just because I think you could expand on that department and what they're doing already.
Interesting.
Those are cool lights.
Yeah.
Now, if I could just like head up the department and figure out like what's the best direction to go, like I'd love to partner up with Texas Till.
Of course.
Because I already love their vodka for as clean as it is. It makes great cocktails. They're doing a great job with it. Now let's figure out how to and they're doing a great job with all of their infusion
Their
side of
infusions
it.
are really good.
Now how do you take that infusion and make it marketable and sellable with distribution?
You would have to.
Well, shit. The guy that does Broken Barrel.
Yes. I know where
He
you're going with
started
this, yeah.
infused spirits, and he does infused vodka.
Eric's left. I gotta figure out who. If Blythe's
Short
calling.
round is on the left. What the?
Short round.
Oh.
And you know how to say their name, Bucky.
I do. I know how to say her name,
I don't. That's why I asked the question. It threw me off.
but so he started infused spirits.
I think the last name's pronounced
Original.
Gorgano, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gorgano.
So, and it's marketable. It does it because vodka, obviously being 80 proof or higher, will preserve whatever's put in it. But I think, I have no idea. But I think there's ways to do it.
By the way, I do have to talk about that. I'm sorry.
Holy crap! Already?
Squirrel brain. So when
Damn.
Shelby cracked that bottle, I got a one-word review out of him, and it was wow. That was
Wow.
the one-word review that hit.
Wow! All right, that's a good review.
Yeah.
But I think there's a market for like how tequila does repo, and it's like 6 months aged, etc. I think you can find a market to expand on vodka
Who could chug the most whiskeys?
Let's not see. Where you do barrel finished vodka to give it the flavor. So you find these blackberry wines, you find a port barrel, you find whatever it may be, to give it the flavor profile as opposed to just flavored vodka. I think there is a barrel-aged vodka market, but if you just start with a base of Texas Tail and you can run that line and market it and be a part of it, I think with the right ambassador and the right salesperson, Texas Tail vodka could be just as big as any of the other vodkas out of Texas.
Could.
Like, it's
but to
super
me,
clean.
I like. Here's what I'm gonna say about this: if we're talking, do whatever you want to, work however you want to, type thing, I would love to see. Okay, I don't know anything about that, but okay. So, anyway, if I could do kind of I want to do my own kind of thing, I would love to see more whiskey companies finish their stuff in beer barrels. Like, I think there's a real niche for that type stuff.
Oh, I absolutely agree with that.
You take your favorite craft brewery, you pair it with the local distillery in the area, you figure it out. Because, I mean, let's be honest, there's some stuff that Texas Tail has done recently.
I like the pitch. You're looking for job opportunities. Hey, I'm always open and listening. Mitzi and Kelsey are on that cowboy. Oh, no.
Lord, not the cowboy
Not
lemonade.
the cowboy lemonade.
Not the cowboy lemonade. I think I just figured out something, too, but I'll talk to you about it off air.
So, like, to Kevin's point, and he'll vouch for this 1,000%, the RD1 Dunkel finish.
The Slam Dunkel?
Oh, my God.
Okay.
So good.
Yes.
So good.
Wouldn't know.
Kevin, do you know?
Did you not get a chance to try it?
Nope.
Bro,
Y'all always leave me out of shit.
No.
Let me rephrase that. You leave me out of shit.
Oh, is that what it is?
No.
Okay.
Rutro Reggie?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Going to your thing, I'd go
good.
Tito's.
Uh-oh.
That's what Tito's would be.
So,
Man, if I was doing straight vodka, though, I would love to work with, and I can't forget, and I'm going to screw this up, but it's the new one that y'all have at Longhorn. That's the Tom Segura, Burt Kreischer.
Porosos.
Yes.
Porosos.
That's Texas made.
I would want to work
Texas
with
made,
that
Texas bottled.
just because of the fact that I would
Burt
love to get
Kreischer,
me,
Tom
Kreischer,
Segura.
Segura all in the same room at the same time.
Super fun. That would be fun to work
Yeah.
with and for.
Pull up early. I should be there relatively early because I think I'm leaving here at like 4. So I should be there relatively early.
Tito's, it's Tito's. And let's continue to keep Tito's a 100% Texas distilled, Texas made vodka.
Yeah.
Because it's already probably the number one selling vodka in most markets.
I went down a rabbit hole a few nights ago.
Oh, God.
Looking at Forbes.
Yes, the machine.
Forbes top 400
Okay.
who has the most net worth.
Yeah.
Tito's.
Donald Trump is at 319.
Okay.
Number 319.
Uh-huh.
Tito Beverage is at 230.
So
almost 100 people in between Tito Beverage.
And here's what I'll say. Like, I'll talk my shit about Tito's just because of what they are.
I agree with that statement, too.
It's a lot better than who.
Yeah.
I mean, Lalo's doing really good stuff.
Yeah, Lalo's doing some
So
good
here's
stuff.
what I've been told. And I'll talk my shit about Tito's just because they were kind of the sellout Texas.
Well, my whole thing is with this preference, I wanted to pick your brain because I knew at one time when we started this project,
absolutely, love
you were a vodka. You were a vodka guy.
Yeah, I was a vodka.
Me, not so much.
Guy.
I don't do the vodka, and there's personal reasons why I don't.
And I started with Tito's, and it was early on, very early on, and then things changed with Tito's.
Yeah.
But I recently was told by people in the spirits industry that the owner of Tito's is still to this day a straight hustler. Like shows up at these industry meetings and parties and whatnots and is 100% selling himself to this day.
Yeah.
Like just wants to hustle and he wants to be that number one. Like he is doing what he has to do. He cannot keep up. He's got a distillery.
Yeah.
He's got production, but he can't keep up with demand. So he's having to outsource it to so many different places. Like that's a hustler. Like I wouldn't hate working for that kind of guy because I can be a hustler if I need to be. But somebody like Texas Tell who can take a step.
The Gen Z hustler, I like it.
Not even close to a Gen Z. I don't even know. Like, not even close to a Gen Z.
Hey, just in case you're curious, it's 9:13 and Oklahoma still sucks.
Your mom still sucks.
Hey, you leave my mom out. Oh, you got both of us. You got one here and one in the comments.
I know.
You better tread lightly with that.
So rude.
I know. Sensitivity training. You got to take it.
Canadian whiskey. Would you do a single barrel?
Caribou Crossing, yeah. That's about the only one I'd work with. Nothing good comes out of Canada.
I like Bareface.
Do you like Bareface?
I love me some Bareface.
I like Nick. I like Nick.
I love Nick.
I like Nick.
Love Nick.
Obviously starting your own
I would
brand.
probably go Crown.
Love this freaking room. You boys know your shit. Oh, thanks, bud.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Really. Bareface would be your Canadian?
Crown. The history there.
Fuck that
A
shit.
true single barrel pick from Crown. Could be legit.
What is it going to be? A single barrel blackberry? What the fuck are we talking about?
Whoa!
Whoa, we have different kinds. Oh, by the way,
Oh, God.
hint, hint, coming up soon.
Says the Crown rep.
Says Crown App.
Says the Crown rep.
Chocolate.
Get the fuck out of here.
Chocolate.
No, like, seriously, just walk out the door and get the
Hey,
fuck out.
I'm not.
No.
Have you tried it?
No.
It sounds like vomit in a fucking bottle already.
I got some old Canadian whiskey.
Like, I'm not a big fan of Crown to
Bloody
begin
Sark?
with.
Is that a real answer, Blythe? Like, I can't tell. at this
No,
point.
I can't tell with Blythe neither.
It's not. There's no
Crown?
way Cuddy Sark is a real
Chocolate.
answer.
Get the fuck out of here. No.
30-year
then-
blackberry. Yes.
No. Can't do the blackberry
It's kind of like a
shit,
10-year Amberana. Am I right, Kevin?
We found out real quick there are better blackberry whiskeys on the market. We found that
Bird
out
Dog.
real quick. Bird Dog, yes. 100% Bird Dog.
Lot number 40.
Oh.
That's a good one. Okay.
Pendleton.
Oh, I like that one too.
So Pendleton is sketchy because it's
You're sketchy.
Oregon-based.
If he's
Bringing
sketchy,
in
does that
Canadian.
make you like cringy?
So
I mean, it's kind of a beard thing, so that's where I'm
Pendleton
going with
is
it.
like on the edge. It would be that fringe pick. But lot number 40. That's a good one. I think they're doing some good stuff.
Lot number 40. Sounds like a Cajun song I know from back in the day.
That's where Bucky was picked up at. Lot 40.
Bucky was found in a cabbage patch, first of all. Let's get that shit straight.
Yeah, that's true.
Bucky was found in a fucking cabbage patch. Middle finger to the sky. Okay. I'll see your question on that and raise you another question. If you could work with a small whiskey distiller that nobody else would know, you might want to pay attention to this one too, Frodo.
What the?
What? What?
What?
Why you calling me Frodo?
We always call you
I mean,
Frodo.
look, I tell people my best friend looks like an extra from The Hobbit.
I just work here.
Like, I tell people that.
I mean, do
Pendleton
you
Black
work?
Label. The Midnight.
Okay.
that's
The Midnight.
pretty
Yeah,
decent.
the Midnight's
Starlight
good.
makes a mean one. Oh, the Blackberry.
So, if you could wear out, I preface this to Eric, you were outside doing whatever, God knows what it was.
Playing with himself.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Sketchy, cringy, crusty. Sounds like OU Rice Krispies. Oh, that's Blythe. That's your boy.
You suck.
Yeah.
Back to my question. If you could work with a let's say non-well-known whiskey company,
Okay.
who would it be?
Texas Distilling.
TX?
TX?
No.
Giant Texas?
No. Who do we?
Who'd we?
Texas Tech?
Galveston Island or Galveston Distilling Co.
No. Who's the one that we have a barrel with?
Galveston
Galveston
Distilling
Distilling
Co.
Co.
Oh, I thought it was Texas Distilling.
Jiminy Cricket.
My bad.
Dr. McKillicuddy whiskey, apple, and blackberry whiskey. Hey, been out at a Trash Pandas. What? Hell yeah! How'd they do tonight? I saw that one last night before.
The Trash Pandas?
Yeah.
The Trash Pandas.
Nice.
Lesser known.
Yes, lesser known.
I think the first pick would have to be Detling.
Okay.
But he is gaining so much national
He's gaining a lot of...
attention.
No, Blythe, I know that's bullshit because I heard what y'all said. I know exactly what you said. They
He
suck
knows
as
all.
They suck as usual. I'm sorry.
No, I know because
Well, at least you
because
got to
Jake
go.
said the same thing and Blythe said the same thing. I had conversations separately with each one of them.
Oh.
I know what
What
they
happened?
said. So Blythe said lesser known distillery that he could work with would be 10th Mountain.
Right.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What's yours? You said Detling.
I think
okay, you said
Detling would be
Detling.
that just because they're not nationally distributed.
Cheers. Galveston Island.
Galveston Island, okay. I've seen
Because
it.
he's got some good stuff going.
I've seen it kind of gain a little traction on Facebook and whatnot. I would like to work with Two Souls.
Oh.
That'd be a fun one just because of some of the stuff they're coming
Yeah,
up
some of the
with.
stuff they're coming out with. They've
That's
got
a good one.
They've got a maple cash strength bourbon that's about to hit the market, or if it hadn't already hit the market.
You named it the Crittendens out of Mississippi would be
Crittenden's
fun.
a good one, yeah. Distillery Acadiana to me would
Distillery
be kind of fun.
Acadiana with the Cajuns cut
Yeah.
cast strength that they're doing
That'd be another fun one.
because they're making really good bourbon out of Louisiana.
Yes.
There's a couple like that. This
Your vodka
especially
thing
the
kind of
Southeast-
shocked me, though, because I thought sure as shit you were going to say JT Melick.
Not right now. A little bit of
Seriously, Bent.
weirdness.
Bent would be a good one. Bent would be a good one.
yeah.
Bent would be a really, really
I would
good one.
love to work with him on a Saints Alley thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would love to do a Saints Alley thing with Bent.
Iron Root.
Oh, Iron Root. Sorry,
Iron Root.
wrong one.
Yeah, Iron Root would be fun.
Iron
Bent,
Root would be a fun one, too.
Bent would be fun. Another one, like let's be honest, another one at Still Austin. Now
Yeah.
that Raleigh is there, would be a ton of fun.
Still
Could you
Austin would be a
imagine
fun one.
Christian, Raleigh, Emiliano,
Emiliano. All in a room.
with us doing a barrel pick?
I love it. Can we set it up?
How do we do
Can
that? How do we
Longhorn
get this
that?
done?
Can Longhorn do it? Can Longhorn
But-
facilitate?
But here's the kicker.
I mean, we've only been asking for 3 years to do a functional gentleman barrel pick with Longhorn.
Do I
I
need to
want
try
to do.
set that up?
I want to do
Sure, buddy, go ahead.
a red corn bourbon.
Ooh, that
single
is a good
barrel
one.
pick.
That is a good one. Could you? Oh, I'll see your red corn.
If you say blue corn, I'm out.
No, and do
It's
a
good. I love their blue.
a
corn.
red, white, and blue corn
That's
for
Tanager.
Texas.
Now you're at Tanager.
for Texas Independence Day.
So Tanager, their cigar
Yes,
blend
I get what
is a
Tanager-
red,
yes,
white,
I
and
get
blue
what
corn
Tanager is.
blend.
Yeah,
Thank you, Captain
But-
Obvious.
A Texas Independence Day red, white, and blue corn
yeah,
would be fun.
yeah.
That'd be a fun little blend to do.
There
Like
you go. I
keep
like
it separate
I
of
like it.
Tanager,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
do
keep
like
it
a
separate.
Texas Independence
Do
Day.
a Texas Independence. Yeah,
That'd be cool.
do a Texas Independence Day one.
The Whiskey Blendery.
Whiskey blender.
You
Okay.
keep talking about it, Kevin. Eventually, we're going to make our way up there.
I
'Cause they're
want
in
to do
Texas.
a blue rye,
I wanna do
bourbon
a
rye
bourbon
blend.
It's still Austin.
That would be a
Jake.
good one too. Yeah, that would be a good one.
So I took what we didn't pick and blended them all together. And there's that Still Austin cast strength Boo Rye
Yeah.
was fantastic.
Have we sold out of ours yet?
Not yet. We're close.
I knew it was
it's
down.
close.
Last I heard, it was like 20.
I think it's something around. It's you're probably looking at a couple cases.
Oh wow,
2-3 cases maybe. Like we're talking a little.
Go buy Revival just so where we can come back and tell.
Do it again.
Sealbox, hey, we sold out of our pick before you sold out of yours.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, I get to be a part of that one.
Yeah.
Well, that's undecided.
No, it's not. Shut your whore mouth. I got your back, buddy. You're in.
Loved here.
You're in. I got you. Say, I think you're really making your eyes water. Damn, that's kind of good acting.
That's fucking good.
Damn, like I thought he was fixing to start crying for a second. I'm like, shit.
All right. Here's one.
Resurrection.
Resurrection
Okay.
Rye they just did.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to try that one.
Good job, sir.
Okay, if you could do a single barrel pick, let's go full tater on them.
Okay.
Single barrel pick of the BTAC collection. William LaRue Weller, Thomas H. Handy, Saz 18, Eagle 17. What am I missing?
Double Eagle, double rare.
No. Eagle Rare 17.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said that.
William LaRue Weller,
Uh-huh.
Thomas H. Handy,
Uh-huh.
Saz 18,
Uh-huh.
Eagle 17.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm missing one.
Say it again.
William LaRue Weller.
Okay.
I'd really like to partner
Saz
with a brick
18.
and mortar next time, though. It was too many living pieces.
Moving.
Well, it says living. I can read, sir.
BTAC.
Andy.
For me, I'd go William LaRue Weller. I'd go WLW.
Eagle Rare 17.
Yeah.
George T. Stagg. That's who I keep missing.
Yeah.
William LaRue Weller. Saz 18.
It is true
Thomas
that
H. Handy.
1783 Evan Williams'
Hey,
military
Blythe said
boot
stack.
Yeah,
is made
George
of
T.
red,
Stagg.
white,
Thank
and blue
you.
corn
Is
face.
it true? 1783 Evan Williams military bottle is made with white and blue corn face. I don't.
Yeah, we got that you said moving. I was reading it as it came across. See, everybody
not-
says GTS.
I'm doing a
I
single
wouldn't
barrel
do the
GTS.
For me, it would have to be the WLW.
I'd go Handy.
Okay.
Are you sure, Porky?
My wife talked when I was voiced.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
oh! I didn't ask you. I told you.
Yes.
That's where that came in.
Love it.
Love it.
That's awesome.
Really, we're going all stag.
Yeah, they're going all. I
It's a Handy for me.
like that. I like that you're outside. You're kind of like me. You're outside the box with the handy
Where are you
thing.
going? You're going handy?
No, WLW. I'm going LaRue.
I mean,
yeah.
it's fantastic.
Yes, I'm going LaRue.
Where are you going?
Based off of our barrel pick at Buffalo Trace, I'm going Eagle 17.
Okay.
Bro, that
Okay.
Eagle Rare that we picked.
See,
Shelby's
Shelby's on.
with you on the handy
Shelby
thing.
knows what's good.
Right now, I am out on a limb by myself with the WLW thing, which is nothing.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys. I'm
Yes.
sorry. So what would y'all's pick be if you could pick the BTAC collection and do a single barrel? Of course you would pick Handy. Oh!
Yes.
Oh.
But so what would everybody's
Blythe
pick?
says
Blythe said Eagle 17.
Eagle Rare said, oh!
Kevin said Eagle
Look
17.
at the 17s coming in. I love it. Yeah.
Out of what I've had, Chuck and I are on the same page.
No, I love the WLW.
WLW's
Fantastic.
phenomenal. Yeah.
Yeah, but Shelby's the only one that has good taste.
But I'm telling y'all, and especially if you can do it at barrel strength,
Fucking stop.
if I could do an Eagle Rare 17 at barrel strength, whoo! Let
Yeah.
me tell you.
That Eagle, that's what Jake said too. That Eagle Rare 17. That barrel
Because ours was almost 11 years old, or it was right at 11 years old.
I may have to
whenever
bring,
it got
I
bottled.
may have to bring my bottle of the Cannonball Run pick that y'all did tomorrow.
It's a.
I'm bringing 6 because that's what my backpack has room for.
Okay.
Like I'm bringing 6 bottles. I just got to
Yeah.
figure out what. I think the Revival is going to be one of the 6.
It's always a good one.
I may do the 4 grain. I hadn't decided yet.
Okay. I got one. Oh, you just what'd you pour?
That's my last call. I was doing the.
I got a special one.
I did the Revival for the last call just because I want to revisit it.
I got a special one.
That's fine. I can do more than 1 pour. Shit.
Okay.
Not a fucking lightweight. Come on.
Can I pick them all? Yes.
Yes, you can pick them all.
No, you can't actually.
Yes, he can.
Eagle Rare cigar. White attack it. Welcome to the chat.
Interesting.
This should be delicious, right? Right?
You're right. Yes, right.
Right?
100% right. Yeah.
No, absolutely.
I like it. Eagle
I'm
Rare
freaking out.
cigar. Interesting.
2023 GTS is great. 2024 is hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2024 is hot. I'm pretty sure that's the one Chuck let me try at his house, and it was just too hot. I have a hot revival there already. Yeah, we know.
I know you do.
All right, so speaking of Chuck, we can all thank Chuck for this one.
Yay.
This is the K.Luke Keenan Reserve Cabernet Barrel Finish.
Oh.
This was approved 11/7/2024.
Okay.
High and low rye mash bill.
I like
Comes
it.
in at 117.4 proof. Finished in Cabernet barrels.
Okay.
I thought it would be a good one to try. And he did
I like
give us
it.
permission to pour it.
I like it. It's a good one.
I wouldn't have just poured it without
Yeah.
his permission since it's his bottle.
I don't need that much.
I will text y'all what I have there already.
Okay.
Yeah,
That works.
Because I've got some stuff I can bring. Eagle Rare cigar.
Interesting. Oh.
So, barrel finished tobacco leaves of some sort.
Yeah.
What would you pick? A Maduro?
No.
No?
No.
I think I'm going Maduro.
I would go Habano before Maduro.
I just feel like a Maduro and an Eagle Rare pair already really well together. Dude, I love the nose on this. Holy fuck.
I mean, if you want
That
pair well, you probably need to go with a Connecticut
Oh, there's Dustin.
in the Eagle Rare, of course.
Abba!
Abba, hey Abba.
Breaking out the good stuff.
Sorry, I watched some.
Looks
Abbott
like a
Costello
reddish
earlier.
dark tint to that juice for sure. Check that out. It's gorgeous.
I'll let mine air out. It's got some ethanol on it for sure.
I'm getting dark fruit. Yeah.
Barry White, Oprah, and China. Betty White, Oprah, and China. Okay.
Sumatra. Chuck said he's going Sumatra.
So which one's which?
Oh, yeah, Rhett, we got to know.
We got to know which one's which.
I'm sipping on some K.Luke Batch 2 rye right now. That's a damn good
Don't
one.
listen to Dustin. He's sipping hazmats.
I bet.
That's
Toasted
solid.
cigar
Okay.
leaf, Eagle Rare, 12 year. Yeah.
That's a good one.
All right, so what is it? Fuck, marry, kill?
I don't think he's doing that. I think he's comparing the three of us to that list. I want to know who's Betty White.
You.
Why would I be Betty White?
You're the oldest.
Who's China?
Y'all pick. Bro, did he just do that to you? That makes you Oprah? You're not a good Oprah, bro.
I'm the nicest of the group, so I'm open.
Y'all's pick, but shots.
Okay.
Excuse me?
I'll take the Betty White.
You're the China.
No, I am not China. There's no way. How you figure?
No, he does have a point. You're way taller than he is, number one. Number two, you're a little more buff.
That suck. Oh, Chuck's got bottles on bottles.
Of course he does.
We'll look at that in a minute.
It's not bad.
Thoughts?
It's Cabernet finish, which is kind of... Cabernet's one that most people kind of shy away from. Mary.
Y'all pick. Yeah, Mary,
Y'all are
kill,
slow.
sleep.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Y'all said no.
okay.
well,
Okay. I
Betty
was
White.
confused.
Oprah, China.
Okay.
Marry, kill, sleep with.
I'm going to say... Ooh. I'm killing Oprah. That's an easy one. Sleeping with China and marrying Betty White.
Chuck lives in a liquor store. Yeah, he does. What?
Sleeping with China, marrying Betty White.
Really?
Yeah.
You got an opinion? Sir?
She's funny, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'll marry Betty White.
I'm marrying Oprah. I ain't got to do a damn thing the rest of my life.
You don't have to do a damn thing with Betty White. And you ain't got to listen to no shit because she dead.
I'm marrying Oprah.
Marry Betty White. Kill China. Fuck Oprah.
Really?
You get an orgasm. You get an orgasm.
Everybody gets an orgasm!
He said, y'all are dumb. I called mine.
I like that. I like the logic behind that, though.
Betty White makes me laugh.
You love some Betty White.
Yeah, Betty White makes me laugh.
Considering only one of them's alive now.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of hard.
God, China was such a man, though.
Okay.
Like,
Oprah?
no, we can't change it now.
No, we can because I'm going to. It's my fucking show and I got a mic.
It's our show.
Okay,
Chicken
our
fucker.
show. Pig fucker.
My God.
Mom and
You're
dad.
just a stepchild.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
All right.
Are y'all going to get a
He said,
divorce?
All right.
I do have my own page on X now.
He does have his own page on X.
I wouldn't be promoting that, buddy.
Martha Stewart. Oprah. I'm trying to get another old chick.
God.
Crap. I didn't think this through when I started this thought
Yeah.
process.
Anyways, we're moving right
Yeah,
along.
we're moving along.
Keep on trucking.
I'll think of it here in a second.
You got to do last call tonight.
I got one.
Are you nervous?
You were challenged
I
last
have
week.
one.
Are you nervous?
have one?
I have
You
one.
have one.
Dang.
It's not going to be as good.
Prepared. Y'all prepared.
Prepared. Love it. He's prepared. 100% prepared. Good stuff.
When are we doing the hot seats?
Liquor store owner turned whiskey company, single barrel pick. New Riff or K.Luke?
K.Luke.
New Riff's got some good shit.
I know. That's what makes
Their
it
malted
hard.
rye
Yes,
is
their
so
malted rye is really
good.
good.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Yeah.
Commenters. Whiskey store owner turned whiskey company. K.Luke or New Riff, single barrel pick.
New Riff.
I like it.
Only because of the
I
fact.
think there's a bigger option
yeah,
than New Riff.
I think so too.
But I think I'd go K.Luke just, again, because a lot of it goes back to that personal experience.
Yeah.
Like with Still Austin and our relationship with Emiliano. Casey Jones with Cody Turner.
Yeah. Casey Jones. That would be another cool one.
Coastline.
Yeah.
With all of them.
Yeah. Literally all of them.
It is tough.
It's very tough.
Blend them. Blend them. Yeah, right?
Blend them. There you go. Jesus. Oh, look. There's a
New
carrot.
Riff, single barrel. They are slamming.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe is there a way to do a, like, especially if you get to work with somebody like Jonathan Massano and do like a single barrel, because like Lux Row has a double single barrel. Could you do a blend single barrel pick?
My man, I like some of the bottles.
But
I'd go New
don't know.
Riff, man. the only reason I give the edge, it's a
New Riff
slight
is distilling
edge.
their own stuff.
That's the slight edge.
They've
for
got
me.
so many different options with their malted rye, their regular rye, their bourbon.
That is the
That would-
slight edge is the fact that New Riff and nothing against Jonathan Massano and K.Luke.
No, his blends are
His blends are good. Yes, but for me, I like the fact that that
the
matchup.
idea that, yeah, you could walk in and
You
go,
could walk, you could walk in, look around, and be like, okay,
Yeah.
here's where I'm
this
at.
is it.
Yep.
Yeah, for me, it would be New Riff.
I think I'd go New Riff too. Now, if I could sit down and have a blending class,
I'd go with Jonathan Massano. 100%.
I'm going Massano.
Yeah, I'd go with Massano.
I'd go K.Luke all day long. And like, let's go. Can we how do we throw some Texas whiskey into this and make it great?
If you could sit in a distilling class
Right. I would prefer a blend. Right.
If you could sit in a distilling class, who would you sit with?
Anybody. Like,
Anybody.
Period?
Anybody. Anybody.
That's tough.
Nah, it's not that tough.
Who you got?
Brent Elliott,
I like that pick.
Barry Breniger, Nick and Greg with Texas Tail. I think that'd be a fun class.
This is going to sound dumb, but I think I'm going Harlan Wheatley.
That would be
I
a
was
good one
kinda
too.
going that way,
Harlan
too.
would be a good one to sit
Just
with.
because
Harlem.
if you, look at their portfolio, and there's so many different things.
Can't spell.
You can learn all of them. They have a rye mash, they have a bourbon mash, and then they do their experimental series where they try different things. I think Harlan Wheatley is almost like the default answer.
Harlan
because
would be
there's
a
so
good
many
one.
different things
Harlan would be a good one. I'm
that
not
they
gonna
do
lie.
at Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
And that's a master class.
I guess I'm just not real. I'm not real high on the whole tater thing, and I feel that's what Buffalo
is
Trace
fine.
is.
But it's the idea of the history, and then they have so many different mash bills with Thomas H. Handy and
Yeah,
Sazerac being a
they
rye
do.
mash, Buffalo Trace, and all the other ones that are their mash bill number one.
I mean, you can say the same thing about Brent Elliott and Four Roses. I mean, they've got,
Well, yeah, they've
10
got
different mash
10 different
bills?
recipes
Yeah, 10 different
and-
recipes.
It's just, and then they have their experimental series where they're like, I don't care, do whatever you want.
Experimental,
With
I think if I had to do strictly off of experimental, I'd go to Chattanooga.
Oh,
I like what they're
that
doing
would be
experimental.
that'd be a super fun one. Chattanooga Whiskey
would be a
Company
good
would
one.
be a. But I mean, you go like Still Austin,
Yeah.
have spend a day with Emiliano, because he flat out said, like when he first started, it was during their whatever week, I don't even remember what he called it, but that week where they were like, do it, and they pretty much
Yep.
gave him the freedom
Freedom to
just
do whatever.
put whatever they wanted in this mash bill,
Yeah.
whether
Yeah.
they're creating monster mash or whatever, and that would be really
Texas
fun.
Tail Distillery, 100%.
What's the smallest distillery
I'll
in
answer
Texas
I'll answer Porky's
that's
question
making
100%.
great juice? I
Texas
don't-
Tail, you got us.
Great juice? Yes. But
Keep in
you
mind,
go right
it
up
says,
the road.
it says smallest distillery.
Smallest would be Galveston Distilling Co.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing some good stuff too.
Because I love the way I just love
I
the
like
way
his
he's
whole
doing it.
But
I like his
mindset
whole.
of doing it.
For me, the big selling point with Galveston Island Distilling is the single grain series.
Right.
Like I
He's
love that
doing
aspect of it.
This whole single grain series. He's got his infinity barrel. He's got that Five Tails bottle
Yeah.
that he's willing to share with everybody. There's something about it, and then trying that White Dog that is now barreled. By the way, y'all be on the lookout in 15 months.
to 18 months. Yeah.
Just this, it's a crazy mash bill. 60% corn, 23% malted barley. Which
Yeah.
shout out me for picking a high barley content. Right?
This motherfucker
I liked
acts like
it.
we wasn't even there.
No, I liked it. Is what I'm saying.
Oh.
I don't like high malted barley
okay.
mash
Oh,
bills.
God.
I took
Yeah,
that.
I took it
the
that way,
you
too.
did,
Hey, you can take that little sausage, stick that so much up your ass.
That's what I'm saying though.
He's like, God damn.
Like it's a high
a
malted
yeah,
barley
it's 100%
mash
high
bill when you think about it in the grand scheme of things. Where can you find
You're
it?
gonna
What's the name?
you're gonna have to go to Galveston, Texas to
No,
find it.
not well. So Coastline Bourbon, you should be able to find in the Dallas market,
Oh yeah,
the
And
Houston
the I
market.
forgot about those markets.
So Coastline, made by Texas Tail Distillery, is available pretty much Texas-wide for the most part. Galveston
okay.
Distilling Co.
I can respect that.
is going
Okay,
to be different.
Thomas Anderson, I can
I love
respect that.
Devil's
That's
River
a good
Distiller
one.
Select 120 proof.
I do
Very
like
good
me
pour.
some.
Can I work with
800.
Batista?
That's
You know
So-
Batista owns part of Devil's River.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know that he owns part of it, but I know he's a
I would be
brand.
willing, I know he's a
ambassador.
brand ambassador, but I would be willing to bet he owns some of it.
So, Devil's River is kind of that ish line because they're Distiller Select, which I have a bottle from like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's 2 years.
It's good. It's really good. But there's standard bourbon. They make an agave whiskey that's like their standard offerings are just meh.
Yeah, they're average.
But
They're average.
as much as I love every
Still
single
haven't
one
got
of
my
them
sample, Bucky, by the way, from Kevin Hemingway. I don't know. Just still hadn't gotten my sample, Bucky. It singles you out.
of the 4 grain.
Oh yeah.
But Devil's River can be good. And as much as I love all 3 of them,
Yes.
my lemon green is the same in my opinion.
I
should have looked if I knew I was in Puerto Rico.
Yes. You should have looked in Puerto
Sorry.
Rico.
Yes, absolutely. You're going to find, so it's on the coast. It's high humidity. It's everything. When we say Texas funk,
Texas Tail.
Texas Tail is 100% that Texas funk that you're going to find on them. It's not quite Garrison Brothers weird, but it's
a little weird.
there's a coastline,
Yeah,
like you know when you're drinking it. But I bought a bottle of 4 grain and the weird Galveston Island.
Yeah, I was looking for that one. I turned around.
It's back there. I see it. I see the black cork.
Yeah, just
The cast strength that Chuck let me have was good.
yeah.
Yeah, they're doing good.
Yeah, they're doing
things.
some good stuff. They're double barrel weeded.
Double barrel
good
weed
pour.
is fantastic, but there's some good Shire Distilling out of Houston. They're right up the road from Giant, Texas, so they're like the complete opposite. Shire Distilling is another one that you need to look for. I use their White Dog in my Texas Heater blend. It's fantastic, by the way. Small distilleries in Texas. There's what's the one Emiliano always talks about? Like, I'll have to get back with you, Porky. Let me look into it, and I'll let you know there's another one.
Emiliano mentioned so many of them. It's not even real. I mean, he's mentioned everybody from Rebecca
But off the
Creek
top of my
to-
head, if you can find it in stores, Texas Tail, it's Coastline. It doesn't say Texas Tail anywhere on it.
Yeah.
It just says Coastline. And then Shire Distilling Co. If you're in Galveston,
I
Distilling
agree
Co.
with that statement, Thomas. That's the only drawback of
100%
Garrison Brothers. It's so
Price
expensive.
point is
So
crazy. And it's not until you get into their
Yeah.
higher end stuff that
Yeah.
you're like, damn, this is good shit.
Let me pick a White Dog and the barrel to match.
So you're taking a playbook out of Scotch, basically,
Yeah.
but you're going to do it with bourbon.
Yeah.
If you could age a bourbon in a barrel, an X,
What's the name of the
Barrel.
folks from Brian? So that's
right?
Brian is Whistle Stop. No, Rio Brazos.
Rio Brazos
Sorry,
is
Rio
up
Brazos
there.
is in that College Station area, and their White Dog was
There's a new one, too,
pretty good.
that I hear you need to be on the lookout for. Probably still a couple years away. Hush and Whisper.
Oh yeah.
But I've heard their White Dog is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
They bottle it and sell it at the distillery at 100 proof.
Yep.
But I've heard it's good. I haven't had a chance to get up there.
That's in Bryan.
No, it's outside of A&M area.
Well, it's either Bryan or College Station or Navasota. Or,
I'd have to look. But
Yeah,
Hush and
look and let
Whisper's
me know
one-
because I got connections in that part of the world. I can make a road trip.
There's a lot of good shit coming out of Texas.
They're really, I mean, Texas is kind of an underrated market, but it's getting to where it's more rated than underrated. So, i.e., toast level or char level. For me, it's char level. Like, I like char level stuff.
I like toast.
Okay. Yes, you're going to find it. Yeah, you're going to see it in Baytown a lot. They've got Texas Tail has a heavy presence in Baytown.
Heavy presence.
We got a heavy presence in that Baytown, Mount Bellevue. I know their vodka, you can find it pretty regular at UFO Liquor in Baytown. That's a pretty, I don't think it gets shopped enough, so that's why you can find it pretty easily. I've seen bourbon hunting videos from Texas, and there are many brands of Texas whiskeys I've never heard of. But again, I live in Michigan. Oh, well, thank you for tuning in from Michigan. So Thomas Anderson lives in Michigan. We found that out.
Oh,
and he's into the kind of, you know,
many brands of Texas whiskey I've never heard of. But again, I live in Michigan. You're chiming in, and I love the way you're chiming in. Just with a little bit of knowledge on like Garrison Brothers and some other things that you've talked about. I heard Fierce Whiskers is not bad. So I have Fierce Whiskers Batch 1 of the rye that was their initial release. Not a huge fan of it. Brett, who may not be in the comments anymore, it's getting a little later for him.
Yeah.
With kids and all.
Right.
I sent him a sample of it. He wasn't a huge fan of it. I'm on the line but we've been back to Fierce Whiskers multiple times.
You get that kind of creme brulee, orange peel, vanilla custard type vibe.
Definitely recommend trying the newer batches of Fierce Whiskers because from what I know and what I've tried since being back, absolutely fantastic. It's getting there. I'll say that.
Where is Western Kentucky distilling? I'm curious on that.
In Western Kentucky.
Trying to look like Jack Black? No, God no. I like Balcones Brimstone.
Oh, there you go.
That's
Brimstone.
A cool one.
Yeah, Brimstone's
That's
a cool one.
That's a weird, cool.
Balcones does the ZZ Top one. I love the Trace Hombres.
So, Balcones Brimstone is done with Texas Scrub Oak.
Yes.
Super campfire, super cool, super weird. Absolutely a fun pool. Lone Star 1835 full proof.
Okay.
Nice.
Lone Star's got a,
It's 120 proof. Okay.
I like
Very
that one
nice.
too. Yeah.
But to kind of go back to Blythe's comment, so toast level or char level,
I'd go char level.
So char level, I would do initial aging in char 3 because it's overlooked way too often. Everybody goes straight to char 5.
Science.
And then I would do a medium toast, no char.
Nerd alert.
For the more mellow toasted marshmallow layer on top of that char 3. Stupid, but that's what it is.
Oh.
You guys suck. Fuck you.
You don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
Exactly.
Jackass.
Eric was talking about how he's at McDonald's at home. Savvy?
Nerd alert. I heard you.
Well, I mean, you kind of went sciencey on everybody, and we lost a couple people.
I mean, my bad. Trying to talk whiskey stuff. Gina.
You can talk whiskey stuff without being sciencey.
My bad. I think char 3 is an overlooked char. Everybody goes straight for
that's what
char
your X
5
channel's for. Where you
toast,
go Monday,
blah, blah,
Tuesday,
blah.
Wednesday, Thursday night.
You guys suck.
No,
a big one.
No, we don't. I think ryes do better. I could agree with that statement. Ryes do a little bit better than the toasted barrels than what they do in the char barrel.
Badass double. Oh
yeah,
Porky, I tell you what.
Oh god,
give me a shot at a double.
Thanks, Porky.
Double Oak's good shit.
I'm
trying to be Jack Black?
No, I'm not trying to be Jack Black. How am I trying to be Jack Black?
I don't know. I mean, I'm waiting for like the pick of destiny or something to pop in your hand. I mean, fuck, I don't know. God.
Suddenly it's like songs about whiskey barrels and stuff.
Right.
I charred a barrel.
I charred a barrel. Alligator char is like drinking burnt wood. I would agree. Alligator char is not for everybody, but I still like a good alligator char
but that's
every
the
once
thing.
in a while.
Like everybody goes straight for that char 5, like heavy toast, high char.
Yeah.
And I think you're overlooking this level of char 3, and then you go medium toast, no char, and you just bring out these levels of flavor that I think you're going to miss on a lot of things. Yeah.
Hey.
What are you doing, son?
I'm wetting a cork.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
First time you wetted a cork in a long time, huh?
I got 2 kids, bro.
A long time?
No, not a long time.
Can't deal with y'all.
Char 5, Garrison Brothers, cowboy, age 12 years. It's like chewing on the tree outside.
No, it's not. That's an iron oak. It tastes different.
I'm still convinced a Texas distillery needs to do a pecan wood toasted barrel finish. Because it's a state tree.
Okay. You want them to throw a hint of mockingbird in there too? I mean,
God, no.
Okay,
You
just
can't
checking.
kill a mockingbird.
you can't cut down a tree neither.
Yes, you can.
Ask Washington how that worked out for him.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Because they
Calm
calm
down
down
your
your
bat
bat wings. Yeah.
You saying I'm fat? I get it.
You put somebody's eye out. That's funny.
We need to just buy Bucky a barrel and let him go to work.
And
Let
cook it.
him cook. Just saying. Wonder what would happen if you char 2 on the inside and char 1 on the outside. I don't know, because they've got to meet.
K.Luke's juice is pretty good, Thomas. I'm going to
So-
go ahead and tell you that right now.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So
Amazing.
so Bucky gets a no yeet, by the way.
Critton is toast pecan.
Bucky gets a no yeet. I don't know. He's being weird.
So that would be an interesting science project, Porky, because what happens is you char, and then there's a level of green, a level of wood that gives you those green flavors that if a wood doesn't go old enough and go in and all the way back out, you're gonna fuck you guys. You're gonna get this weird green
What? I heard
bell
science.
pepper note.
Did I miss something?
So you have to let it age beyond that point of green. But if you toast it
That
from both,
141 Garrison
Could they
Brothers
meet?
is fire, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
still hasn't been picked. No way,
What?
y'all.
What?
Shador still hasn't been
Still
picked.
hadn't been picked?
But I do love where Porky's head's at, because I think if you did
That's nuts.
both ends, you would find a happy medium.
When's the end of it tonight?
where
It doesn't
that-
end until tomorrow.
That's
Does
a fun project.
Does Shador become the next Mr. Irrelevant?
Dana said, "I miss Kelsey." I bet you do, honey bunny.
Is he done talking science?
I don't know. I guess.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
No, you're not. Shut up. I
Look.
can't believe Shador Sanders still hadn't been picked. Good God.
It in Texas, it might. It might. That's what I'm
It
saying.
might
Like
work
there's
out with the
a.
humidity factor. How does
I
Bucky
think
look
there's
like
a middle
Ricky?
ground where you're missing. I don't know what to do with my hands.
You don't know what to do with a lot of shit.
I talk with my hands. I'm fucking Cajun. Fuck you guys.
I'm Cajun and I don't.
You
talk
know
with
what?
my
That
hands.
I'm
finger,
loud
that
and I
finger's
talk with my
flown a
hands.
We
little
know
bit-
you're loud.
Yeah, that finger's flown a little bit too much tonight, sir. You better put that thing in your pocket. Yeah, that's exactly what you better do with it. You gonna look
That's
real.
what we do.
I mean,
You gonna look
we
real,
talk loud and we
you
use
gonna
our
look real-
hands.
You gonna look real funny going to Chuck's birthday like this.
My wife may not hate it later.
No, that messes up the shocker. 'cause you're
I'm
taking a minute.
backwards.
Oh, you backwards
Yeah,
shotgun. I
why
like
not?
it.
Oh gosh.
Shut up.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus. I don't know about that. Not here, maybe.
Some
I
people
don't know.
are doing a char
Crittenden's
two on the
persimmon
barrel
wood.
and char
Okay,
one
that's
on
a
the
good
head.
one.
There's a lot.
Persimmon, I could get behind this.
Tony, there
persimmon
are a
wood
lot
for
of
sure.
distilleries doing
I
a
wonder
lighter
if,
toast or char on the barrel heads
Damn
versus
you,
the
Kevin.
inside. Crittenden's persimmon wood is like drinking
Damn
Werther's
you,
original
Kevin.
candy.
Sorry.
Kevin just gave me the greatest idea
I think
ever.
if that's is that the one you gave me a little sample of, the persimmon? If it is, I wasn't a big fan of it.
Again, I miss out on so much shit.
Have it charred, tried. I might have to. I've got a couple small barrels. I may have to get another one. I want to do that outside char is curious
I
to
guess
me.
this just became the
What
bucket.
mash do you need? I don't know. That's interesting. What would you do? I don't know. I think you'd have to go with something standard. Like, you just go with a standard mash bill just to see what it does. You guys suck. Like, you know what? I might start my own page and just do this on my own. And then show up on Friday nights and beg y'all to let me still do this. But
Will you go live every night?
maybe. Might do a Manic Monday and a Tequila Tuesday and a Whiskey Wednesday and a Talk Sports with Me Thursday and a Fuck You Friday.
Why I gotta be a fuck you Friday, first of all?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Like as
Cherry
far as
wood barrel
Texas
would be
climate
interesting.
goes,
I'm with
Yes.
Blythe on
you know
that
how
one.
crazy you can get. So what
I
mash
would
would
love,
that
and I
be?
know I'll never be able to do it, I would love to do a Satsuma wood barrel. Just because of the simple fact.
Have you ever, like, serious question, have you ever, like, smelt a Satsuma, a
Yes,
sliver of
yes,
Satsuma wood?
I eat them all the time.
No, obviously Satsuma, yes.
Yeah.
But the wood itself.
Okay.
Have you ever, like,
Yeah,
I've not. Like, I don't know.
It's a cleaner wood.
Interesting.
I want to do a hot honey barrel.
A Bucky Tuesday.
I like that one.
Wine. Higher char, I would have a higher corn mash to balance it out.
Yeah, hot honey would be.
That'd be a good one. I like that one too. That's a good idea.
First test, I don't know.
And I already know the hot honey that I would use.
What mash would that be?
Not Nashville.
No,
How's that cherry wood finish?
Elijah's.
That's a good one.
James, the more I think about it, so like if you're gonna char both ends, both sides of the barrel to try to force more char into the barrel, like I'd almost want to start with something like a Still Austin White Dog of what their 100% rye mash bill and see where it goes.
I can't believe you still ain't drafted. Big crispy strips. Interesting.
I don't know. That'd be a tough one because I don't even know what it would do. Like, does it eliminate that green layer in the wood? Somebody's had to have tried it.
So Dylan Gabriel went to Cleveland.
Before Shador?
Yeah, before. Seahawks picked Milrow.
Shut up.
Dude, this draft is getting ridiculous, of course.
I gotta know. Best available, Shador Sanders. Holy Nikes.
So what pick are they on right now?
Draft.
So he's still
Rounds.
there. Yeah.
So we're on round 3,
Okay.
pick 96 overall.
Who's on the clock?
The Atlanta Falcons, they're not taking
No.
a quarterback.
No.
They got Michael Penix.
Yeah, they got Michael Penix. I get that.
Okay, can we just acknowledge the fact that Dylan Gabriel has now gone before Shador? Jalen Milrow.
So basically, as far as quarterbacks that have any kind of name notoriety, you're literally down to Quinn Ewers and Shador Sanders.
Is Quinn going to go?
I think so. Like, I think Shador's kind of like what I tell people about
happened?
myself. Shador's an acquired taste.
Like, what happened? He was...
I think a lot of people are grading him on the wrong things. And what I mean by that is...
He was Mel Kiper's number 1 rated quarterback.
I know. I think they're grading him off of the off-field antics that you're going to get as opposed to...
And Uncle Rico. But the layer doesn't reach the outside, just goes so far. So maybe just if charred deep. That's what what I'm wondering. Like I like where your head's at there, Porky. Around MGP we did in 15 years. That'd be
Falcons are on the clock. Okay.
You go
Question.
Ira.
Do your Texans have the next pick? Do they take him?
Who?
The Texans.
No.
You don't think they take him?
No.
Do they like their backups?
Vegas could take him.
Vegas, I think, will take it.
I don't think Vegas is going to take him.
Well, they have Geno Smith,
Yeah.
who they
Which is-
signed to I want to say it was a 3-year
It's
contract
a 3-year
with
contract
1 year
with
basically guaranteed.
Yeah, 1 year's guaranteed.
Getting a little older.
Yeah.
You let Shador sit for 2 years.
I don't think Pete Carroll's going to take that chance.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it neither, but I mean, like, for me, it's kind of...
Because you've got, Las Vegas, Raiders.
Yeah.
And you got San Francisco,
They don't need a quarterback.
Philadelphia, and the Texans again. if he's going to go, now's the time with Las Vegas. Well, he was never supposed to be a scrambler. Like, that wasn't his game.
No, it's not. It's 100% not his game.
James.
No,
Just, we love
wine,
your,
wine.
we love your sweater, James. It looks good on you with your
James,
khakis.
I feel, modeled his wardrobe kind of after Jim Trussell.
Sports. Go sports.
We need jackets when we smoke our cigars.
Yes. No.
Do we?
No, we don't.
I'm not that fancy, guys.
No, we're 100% not.
Holy shit. 250 pounds of stranded fish rescued from Buffalo Trace Distillery after historic Kentucky flood.
That's rough, bro.
Oh, I bet it stinks.
I don't know, man. So they doing around, they're doing 2, 3, and 4 tonight, right?
It was. I thought it was just 2 and 3
Or is it
tonight.
2 and 3?
And then 4, 5, and
Ooh, here's an interesting question. Does Shador go in the 4th round to Jacksonville to pair him with Travis Hunter?
no.
You don't think?
I think Jacksonville has to. They have to surround Trevor Lawrence with everything they can.
They're not going to do that.
It's too much money. They've paid him way too much
They're
money.
not going to do that.
They have to.
Because Lawrence, correct me
They
if I'm
paid him
wrong,
too
Lawrence
much.
is in the last year of his rookie deal, isn't he?
No, they paid him just recently.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, like 50 some odd $1 million a year
That
type
was a
paid
fucking
him.
waste.
40, 30, I don't know. It
That
was
was
a
a waste.
high number. He's not ready, he's good, but skating on dad's name. Well, you know, that do be how he do.
I could see him going at 112.
To
New Orleans.
no, they just took Shuck.
I don't think Shuck's the answer.
I think he has to be.
I think that that opposite shoulder is too much of an issue. You
Round
already,
two.
You already got a shoulder
'Cause he was
case in Derek
good.
Carr right now.
He was really good at Texas Tech, and then he transferred to
Louisville. Yeah.
and set ACC records. Like, that's got to be your answer.
It's the ACC.
It still
for
has to be
God's
your
sakes.
answer.
I don't think it is.
You don't take Shador after that.
I think you took, yeah.
Get them monogrammed. I'll give you the number to my guy. Velvet, obviously. Obviously.
That's a good answer.
Can I
I
say
like
it?
that one. Sure.
Gay.
You would.
He's the only person who can say that.
Not in Bucky's term.
Oh, Bucky dropped a
I
word
hate it.
that
I
should
hate
not
it
be
here.
ever spoken in the
I
English
hate it
language.
here.
No, you don't. You do not hate it here.
I could be wrong. Could be another Tom Brady. Brady
Our
was drafted.
flooded fish barrel's about to be the next Buffalo.
Yes.
Yep.
Watch out.
Watch out.
So it's going to be called, if Buffalo Trace releases any kind of flood barrel, knowing that there were 250 pounds of fish saved,
Floating
it's
down
going to
the
be
river.
called the Big Mouth Buffalo.
The Big Mouth Buffalo. I don't like it.
The Big Mouth Buffalo barrel.
I don't like it.
Watch and learn.
Blythe is actually in Carlos America.
I mean, I would hope so. Chuck said he was 3 to 4 pours deep.
Well, no, I have picture evidence.
Come on.
What are you doing? Did you
just
crack
wanna know
your
if
screen
the-
already?
I want to know if the Raiders take him.
I don't think they're going to take him.
I think they have to.
I bet they don't.
The pick is in. Go.
No,
Refresh.
It's not Shador.
Refresh.
I wanted the Saints to take him at 40 instead of Chuck.
Shuck.
Yeah, Shuck.
Who's the pick?
Can we talk about the insanity of Dylan Gabriel going before? I don't think it's.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it's necessarily insanity. I think it's just. I think literally.
Shout out Dylan Gabriel.
A lot of people are kind of turned off by Shador because of the swagger that comes with it.
Oh shit, that's funny. Porky said, "Sounds like my ex-wife."
Whole lot of swagger.
Come on, give me the pick.
You're not gonna get the.
Shador.
It's not gonna be Shador.
It's gotta be Shador.
It's not gonna be Shador.
I just poured him some 141 Garrison Brothers. Shout out Dylan Gabriel for getting drafted. Old lefty. Thank you for your time at Oklahoma. We appreciate you very much. What?
That's the most lopsided girls softball score I've ever seen in my life.
God.
Your alma mater, Hampshire Finette, beat Scarborough 30-0
Holy
in the
shnikes.
bi-district round of the playoffs.
That's what I'm talking about. Go Horns, go team.
Sweet Jesus. That was insane.
Did they pick it?
No.
No, they didn't pick it.
It says pick is in.
Well, you know they're going to draw that shit out for like fucking 10 minutes.
Give me the pick.
It's
That's
commercial
all I want.
time.
It's commercial time. They're going into commercial.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Okay,
Very personal,
here's
I
an
think.
interesting thought.
Hey.
Does Cam Scattaboo get picked before Shador Sanders?
Mouth Buffalo, dog. Who?
Does Cam
Oh.
Scattaboo
Is he not picked yet?
get... I don't think he is, no.
Running back. Yeah, he is still available.
Yeah, Cam's still available.
Damn, son.
Yeah. And the Raiders, I think, already drafted a running back, didn't they?
Yeah. They drafted Ashton Genty.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, Ashton, yeah. That was a good pick by them.
Yeah, I love that pick.
That's a really good pick.
I think that dude's like Derrick Henry 2.0, but
Yes.
a little bit smaller, obviously, because nobody's Derrick Henry. So
No, they're not. Genty is a good back there. I mean, granted, we'll find out more as he gets into the NFL.
Oh yeah,
but
absolutely. Yes, they did. They picked a corner.
our beloved Silsbee Tigers advanced in the playoffs, by the way, too. They shut out Madisonville 6-0.
Oh really?
Yeah, and they won last night 11-1. So pretty
Come
lopsided.
on.
Yeah, pretty lopsided.
I really just want to see if they take him or not.
I think everybody wants to see right
We
now
can
if
end
they take
this.
him. Yeah, I mean, we could. We very well could.
if y'all want.
I mean, Eric's got his last call, and McDonald's waiting on him. So
I got pizza.
you got pizza. I
you
don't
ready?
know. I don't know
Are you
what
wanting to
Brady
end
cooked.
this?
We didn't order shit.
You got real
tonight.
quiet, real fast.
You did get real quiet, real fast.
Are you ready?
I'm ready when y'all are.
Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
I need a poke.
Wait a minute. I don't have to be ready this time. He's
Oh,
doing the
you
last
don't.
call.
I'm ready.
I have the revival though in my glass, so yeah, I'm good. I'm ready.
I have that K.Luke in my glass still.
Okay.
They didn't pick him.
The Raiders
They
didn't take
Tackle. Well, they're on the clock again.
Wow. Do they take him with the next pick?
They took a tackle.
They took a tackle. Okay.
Now, do you take Shador now?
I don't know, dude. This draft's been weird.
What the fudge?
Like, there's been a lot of trades going on, which is kind of different. It's,
I don't even know.
it's just a crazy time right now.
What the?
Andrew Makuba went before freaking Shador Sanders.
That guy.
You don't know who Makuba's the safety for
You know that
Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Eagles took him with
You
the
didn't
60.
know that?
You didn't know that?
How many
Uncultured
Sooners have been
swine.
drafted?
Oh, you.
Oh, wait, that would be 0 right now.
Oh. Yeah, we're still in the lead with the most players drafted.
How many
At
you got drafted?
418.
I don't think that.
Total?
I think Alabama's kind of up there now, too.
Yeah, Oklahoma's still at the top. So
Oh,
go ahead and
God.
check those stats,
Oh,
Mr.
God.
Stat Guy.
Oh, God.
Just saying. Don't play that game with me. Yeah, it sucks not sucking, huh? Oh, God, I can't say nothing. Oh, it's 10-10 and Oklahoma's still better.
Oklahoma sucks. I have an OU sucks shirt hanging in my closet right now.
Yeah. Sucks that we're the number 1 overall NFL players ever drafted.
Pick 100 and still no Sanders. God. That's this is the craziest shit I've ever seen.
I mean, considering he was supposed to go
He was Mel
Worst case
Kiper's number
scenario.
1 pick.
worst case scenario, he was supposed to go to the Steelers
Yes. Yes.
at
he
like
was.
number. It was it 12 or 21, somewhere in that area. Took another defensive
Took another
tackle.
defensive
Holy
tackle.
crap!
So the Raiders had back-to-back picks
And did
took
not take
back-to-back
him.
defensive tackles.
Knowing
Jesus
he could sit
Christ.
behind Geno Smith.
God. This is ridiculous.
How mad is Dion right now?
Oh, he
Okay.
is
Wait a
pissed.
minute. I know this is a stretch. Does San Francisco take him?
No.
You don't think?
No.
What's their quarterback room look like right now?
Brock Purdy. They have to re-sign Purdy. There's no way they let that dude walk.
I'm not saying they're not going to re-sign Purdy, but which would you rather have? Would you rather have Shador sitting behind Brock Purdy? Or would you rather have Shador sitting behind?
I want a veteran.
Because your next 3 rounds, you've got.
I want a veteran sitting behind Purdy.
You've got San Francisco, Philadelphia, and Minnesota. Does Minnesota take him at the end of the 3rd round?
No, they got J.J. McCarthy.
J.J. McCarthy, I don't think is going to pan out like everybody thinks he is.
They think he's fantastic.
Well, I understand they think he's fantastic. I mean, look at
How you finger?
God.
How?
I've seen some savage
Like,
comments. That's
That won it.
That's
That's
savage of
tonight's
the night.
winner.
Yes, that's savage of the night right there.
How many Oklahoma players versus literally every other college were in the Super Bowl last year?
Oh, here we go.
Can you really
More
can
Sooners
you
played in
really-
the Super Bowl
so okay.
than any other college.
So here's my thing with that. Do you really count Hurts as an Oklahoma player, even though he was only there for like a year?
Did he go to Oklahoma?
For a year?
Did he play quarterback for Oklahoma?
For a year?
Did he go into the draft as an Oklahoma Sooner?
Where did he spend his other 3 years at? Alabama?
Alabama, okay, but he was at the Sooners.
I'm sorry.
Cam Ward spent 2 years at Incarnate Word,
Yeah.
a year at Washington,
Yeah.
and then he went to Miami for 1 single year, and he went into the draft as a Miami Hurricane. So, yes, you do consider Jalen Hurts an Oklahoma Sooner.
I don't consider Jalen Hurts a Sooner.
Do you consider Cam Ward a Miami Hurricane?
No, I don't.
Do you consider him Incarnate Word?
Yes, I do, because that's where he spends
He
most
spent
time.
2 years there?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like
No.
my argument with Quinn. I don't consider Quinn an Ohio State guy because he only spent 1 year at Ohio State.
but that's where he committed to because they offered him the most
They
money.
did offer him the most money.
Couldn't start at Ohio State, so he ran to Texas,
That's what everybody does. Y'all are
where
the,
he should have been benched.
y'all are the
because of Arch
y'all are the
Manning.
fucking poster child for taking quarterbacks on 1 year deals. Are you serious
No, that's
right now?
no. That's
Dylan Gabriel,
not us.
1 year deal. Baker Mayfield, 1 year deal.
No, that's
Jalen
not
Hurts,
true.
1
Baker
year
Mayfield
deal.
was a walk-on who then
at
started,
Texas Tech.
and it was a walk-on at Oklahoma. Look it up. He didn't get offered a scholarship until he was there. Don't worry, I'll wait.
I don't need you to wait, Mr. High and Mighty. I don't need you to wait. I say 90% of what I say to get you riled up. And it
every
works
quarterback
fucking
you've
time.
had since Vince Young was a 1-year wonder because you just so happened to steal him away because y'all got a little bit of money.
We've got all the money.
Okay.
All the gold.
We've got all the money. The second highest grossing college athletic program in the nation. And that's based off just football numbers. Don't add the other shit into it.
Can I just say Goldberg still sucks?
Just send him over the edge right now. Oh,
I
God. Oh, I wouldn't even tell you that. Like, I would not even tell you that. 100% would not tell you that ever.
Oh!
Are you ready? Let's go, Frog! Huh?
I feel bad for people who don't drink. When they wake up in the morning, that's as good as they're going to feel all day long.
That's a good one. I like it. I like it. That's a good one.
Cheers.
I give you
fuckers.
credit. That's a good one.
As always.
Oklahoma means loser in French. Look it up.
You're now my best friend on the show. I've been me. Everybody in the comments, minus Blythe and minus Rhett. Y'all are awesome.
You can't minus
Love every
Rhett.
one of y'all.
Come on. You can't minus Blythe neither.
Those two, you can go F yourself.
Wow!
Keep tuning in and keep putting in the comments because, well, it helps. We love you all. We really do.
Yes.
Kevin, cheers and good night, brother. Rhett, you know we love you like a brother. Some of them, you are actually brothers, too.
Some of us, yes.
Blythe, can't wait to see you tomorrow, bud.
Loser.
Loser. I just came back. What happened? Brett!
Brett,
You missed so much.
You missed so much.
We're going to hit the button now. Thank you for coming back, Brett.
Hit the
Hit the
outro.
button.
Hit
We
the
out.
outro.
Ready? 3, 2,
Later.
1, button.
Time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, no.